All right.
It's time for the Lavish Biker Podcast, powered by Lavish T. Williams. It's the dopest, realest podcast in the nation. We talk about everything biker related with no filter. This show ain't for the weak, insecure suckers in their feelings. This show is for the real ones. Thank you and everyone for tuning in, and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. And now, let's get into the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro.
Oh man, what's up? What's up, everybody?
We back.
Oh man, y'all was over there twiddling y'all thumbs, waiting on this show. We know you know we was coming. You know we always about 8:15, 8:30ish, but we here. Listen, today on the Lavish Biker Podcast, man, we got some unknown stuff that's going to be put on the table today. I don't have a clue what it is, but I can tell you this: it should be very interesting, man. Pedro, man, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out, too, man. I'm trying to figure out. We finna see in 1 second.
We about to see in 1 second, man. Listen, man, I want to turn it over, man. I want to let these guests introduce themselves, man. I want to start off with the guy with the biggest beard sitting in the corner.
Yo, what up? This is Gucci. Nick. Everybody knows me as Gucci. So
I didn't know you went by Gucci. No,
where you been, man?
I didn't. So
Where you been?
I know you as
Yeah, I kinda
Nick.
knew that, though.
You knew that?
Yeah, I kinda knew
I
that.
always Nick. It's always been Nick. Okay.
I
Nick.
respond to just about everything.
Just about okay. All right, mother. Okay. Yeah. You know.
There you go.
All right, next to us, we got the man of the hour. We got the listen, check this out, man. This is the guy of the hour, man. He been waiting, he been holding this in for quite some time. Now he here.
Drinking, dog. And he got a drink, too. Look.
He got the drink, so you know he about to tell some truths. Go ahead, put that mic close to your mouth, man.
Man, this is DA Concrete, man. Concrete Audio owner. You know, what's going on?
All right. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we got we got the race master here. Go ahead, let them know who you are and introduce yourself.
I'm Eli the Flyers. All social media is the same thing, Eli the Flyers. Or just plain old Eli if you know me from the hood or whatever. 313 Race Master, car connoisseur, all that.
All that.
All that, man.
All that.
Now we got the last guy sitting on the end. Don't be modest. This guy's is shy.
Okay.
He's on Facebook. You got your volume all the way down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hear somebody.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's you. Who's sorry? Who was that? Oh, okay.
Sure.
All right, yeah. So we here, man. Listen, man. I want to get right to the point, get right to the chase, cause it's some real interesting stuff. We want to talk about this audio stuff, but before we talk about this audio stuff, man, we gonna have Concrete. We gonna have Concrete lead us off, man, cause this is some stuff Concrete got on his chest, and I want to know what's on his mind. I want him to get it off his chest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's about. But let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Let's start off somewhere, man. I got the text, so you can start it off. I want to read the text, man, and then we'll pick something to start off at. So what you want to talk about? Where you want to start at first?
Let me know.
You said, hey, grab it down there.
Let me know.
Hey, so,
That made it official.
Yeah, that made it official.
hey, so listen, Concrete,
Okay.
man, what's up, man? What we got, man? What we got, man?
Check. Okay.
So let's
There we go.
let's start off with this, man. Why you got all this hate, man, from certain individuals, man? You want to start off there, or do you
ahead.
want to talk about why people think you ignorant, arrogant?
Arrogant.
You
Yeah.
know what? That's really a question. Like, why do people think I'm arrogant?
Why
I
do
guess-
people think Concrete is arrogant?
I guess that's a question that's gonna have to stand to sit and let everybody kind of chime in on that one. So
You know, y'all. Hey, if y'all think
silence is arrogance nowadays. If you don't talk about it, discuss it, or put
Or your
energy into it,
business. Your business
Yeah.
or be friendly.
yeah, but you know, it's kind of like if you confident with you
Say it with your chest. Talking to that mic. Say it with your chest.
That's how you talk,
Yeah.
man.
Say it. That's why you got to come out with that.
That's the arrogance.
That's
in it, you know what I mean?
get close to that mic. Let me cut your volume up. Come on
My
now.
thing is, if you confident in what you do, how does that come off as arrogant? You know, like if you come to me and say, "Hey, put this in," I'm like, "No, don't do that." They say, "Oh, concrete arrogant."
That didn't sound right.
You know, I'm just saying, it doesn't sound right.
And the bikes. He
In
talking
the
about
Oh,
bike,
okay. In the
you know?
bikes. Okay.
Pause.
Say, yeah, you don't want to put that bunk ass shit in their bike.
Yeah, you know, it's like that shit come off as arrogant. You know, but like I mean, like I just want to know, and that's just a question. Like,
You just got a
do
question.
people-
Hey, Makita just hit that nail on the head.
She said people in Detroit hate confidence.
And that's just what I'm going to just label it as. Like if I'm
They
confident,
feel threatened. Okay, that's what we got since you reading the comments. You're going to be the comment reader over there on Facebook, man. That's what I want to have you do right now. Be the comment reader when they come in. That helps my job. All right, so they think you feel you arrogant about it, man. They say I'm arrogant about towing, but I feel like I'm the shit at it. So of course I want to talk proud about it and just say it with my chest.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm cold blooded with it.
Right.
And if I don't think so, who else gonna think so?
Like I'm about to sit there and like I don't really know what I'm doing, but just give me a shot. Nah, I ain't saying that.
Okay. All right. So you're retiring from your club, man. Let's talk about the motorcycle club stuff, man. Let's talk about that. What you want to talk about your club or the club world? Let's hear it.
You know, I was gonna leave it alone, but it's just a lot of people coming to me like, why'd you retire? You've been in it so long. I'm an OG.
It's wrong to retire?
I guess so, but I'm an OG of Daily Assassins. I'm day one. Been in it since 2009. It's 2022. Well, I retired last year, so 2021. It just wasn't for me anymore. As you grow, you want to do business. The bike world wasn't really for me, and I'm not really that deep of a biker. Yeah, we rode bikes as assassins. We rode bikes, but we wasn't really.
Hey, hold on, Gucci. Read Mike Clemens' comment.
Jolene in there 6x9s too.
Yeah. Hey, we've been knowing John Lee needed her stuff.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about that, John. Don't worry about it. I got you.
we
got
gonna-
you, John.
we gonna get
my
right
baby.
back
I
to
love
that.
you.
We
Sorry,
gonna get back to
touch
that.
on
We
We'll
gonna
get back
we
to
gonna
that.
get
What's up, Dusky? I see you.
we gonna get in that. Let me get the camera right on Concrete since he the man of the hour, man. Go ahead, Concrete. Keep talking about your biker stuff while you retire, because I'm retired too. They don't like me at my club, but it's okay.
It's a kind of a domino effect with that. It's a lot, but retired because been in it since 2009. It's 2022. I just wanted to go a different route. Biking wasn't really. I ride bikes. It's just being in that biker world wasn't really for me. I wasn't really, into it. Sergeant at Arms. So, I was pretty confident in being the structure of my club. But it really was not the retirement. It's like the backlash of me acquiring the building from my club. So I've been told, I stole it. I did this, I did that behind people's back, and I was just trying to figure out, like, who's saying this stuff. And if y'all know Jay, my president at the time, he's not president anymore, but he was going around saying this stuff. But I just say this, no, I did not steal my building. It was more so a business move. When I retired, a lot of my Daily Assassins, actually, we all laid our flags down, and they decided to pick them back up. But during that process, I already had took the building over. He was one of the ones that was advocating for me to do it. But when it actually happened, he wanted to go behind my back and say, "Oh, I did this, I did that," which I didn't really understand it. But I've been knowing Jay for a very long time.
I know JJ, good dude.
Yeah, well, to each his own.
To each his
You
own.
know.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with him.
I don't really
He all
had
right
a
with me.
problem with Jay. That was my boy. We just had to go our separate ways because.
So let me ask you this,
Uh-huh.
because sometimes people. I can ask you this, Ty. You retired too, right?
Yeah, I'm retired.
Because a lot of times people retire not because they tired of the club shit, but they be tired of individuals or tired of the club and they retire. That be their way. Not to say it wasn't another way out, but that be a way to be like, I'm done with this shit. I'm just retired. I'm gonna retire. Because y'all niggas is getting on my fucking nerves.
I mean, you
Basically, you know what I'm saying?
You hit it right on the coffin, man.
I'm just saying.
The coffin. It was a lot of that.
Yeah,
I feel like as we grew and as we became an MC, which I don't think we was MCing. I'll say that. People were just in it to be in it, not to really be a brother to me or attachment to my actual something that I was a part of creating. A lot of individuals I felt like, if you needed them, they just weren't gonna be there. They was in it for the I guess the glitz and the glam or the show or we do this, we do that, we having fun, we party.
Them bike motherfuckers be getting pussy.
For sure. For sure.
Motherfuckers talk your ass off for real.
For sure.
Don't
I don't know, man. Hey, you can't ask me that.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Look, he like, I don't know.
Niggas stutter 2 times before they say it, they lying.
Yeah, right. No, I'm just saying, but like I see a lot of people, a lot of guys. It be that it be like a turnoff, like, cause I think everybody in a club at one time or another, whatever club you in, I don't care, that bitch can be the greatest. I think everybody, if they haven't, it done entertained it though. That's just my personal, because it's gonna be something in every club that you not gonna like, that you not feeling at that time. You ain't feeling this shit. That's why a lot of times with me, even with my club, I take.
Hold on. Mike, we ain't changing the subject.
We ain't changing the subject.
He
Mike.
got some stuff he got to get off his chest first, and then we get into the sound stuff. But he got some stuff he got to get off his chest.
We right back on the mic, but I what I do is I don't fall away from the club. I just take it like a somewhat vacation. It don't be a vacation. They don't know. It don't even really be a step back. It just I don't be so. I need breaks in between for me to keep going. I need a little break away from all of it, where I ain't so much into it so much for me personally. And then I get back. And then I get back on my grind with it, because it can get, that club shit ain't easy. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers think that shit is just all fun and rad, and that shit ain't easy.
I had my breaks, man. I definitely stepped back, a couple times and came back. But all in all, you said it. It's just being around like individuals that I feel like wasn't really part of the club for real. They were just in it to have a flag on.
Were you bullied in the club?
That was a question.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that, man, because people offered and wanted me to be in clubs, car race teams, motorcycle clubs, and I had an opportunity to go inside and see people and say, I can't hang with dog right there. I can't do this all day.
But no, I was asking, was Concrete bullied in his club?
Oh, I thought he was saying
like personally, or was my club bullied to be an MC?
Well, shit, both of them. Shit.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my club was bullied into being an MC. Definitely.
They was bullied?
They was definitely bullied. To the point where, honestly, I quit because of that. And they begged me to come back. I was done with it. You're not about to tell me what I have to be. And I felt like my club was like, nah, it's cool. We're going to go up under these individuals and we ride it out. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. But, definitely was bullied for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all went from
SC.
A social club.
Yeah, all that bike wash shit. Hey, that's all that erotic city. We did that.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I agree.
Big ass
I
bike
agree.
Wash and shit. I personally think, and this probably is, people say I'm arrogant about, that all that shit started because of us. Because we do some great ass bike washes.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Y'all did the bike night, but the bike wash. But let's talk about this bullying, Pedro. I ain't never been bullied, man.
Me neither, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, this is something
that goes on though.
I think it do go on, man. Some people gonna hold their own.
But this, I learned this. I learned this a few years ago. Actually, and I could stand on this shit, and motherfuckers ain't gonna like it at all. But if you not an MC, right, and you just say you're a social club, or whatever. Actually, in real life, no MC can't tell you what the fuck to do. Period.
You feel me?
I'm talking about period.
You feel me?
You know, and then people go for that shit and shit like that, but actually, you not a part of that. What part of that MC shit when you a social club? Actually, you a social club.
Right.
You a social club, like down south, for example. And you know they run a different shits, different things, but in a nutshell, can't no. I mean, motherfuckers do it though. You know what I'm saying? But actually,
Let me ask y'all this. So
we're a nonprofit ourselves.
The bullying.
We're not
deal.
even a social club. Period.
They was my boys back when they was a social club, when Neo was the president and all that, right? They was a social club. They hung out their boy at the crib. You know what I'm saying? They pull up all that. When I heard about the actual takeover, the Outcast took over or whatever, I was like, well, what happened if y'all say no? What's gonna happen? Like, I really didn't get a clear answer on that.
So I used to be part of I guess you could call it a social club. We grew.
What club were you a part of?
It used to be called Motor City Madmen. Not everybody had bikes. A good majority of us had bikes.
So was it a motorcycle club?
No.
Okay.
We didn't have no
It was the
leather.
RC.
What was it?
Well, I need
Sure.
the answer.
Riding club.
So
But
like,
everybody didn't have bikes.
so if Knowledge is still on here, Knowledge was in the chat a little while ago. He was very familiar with us. He used to come to a lot of our charity events. We did a ton of charity work. We actually set records for, Toys for Tots. We did Toys for Tots programs, all that kind of stuff. Other real MCs out there started seeing how fast we grew. Next thing you know, they wanted us to be their sister club, blah, 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 all this other stuff. We kept saying, like, look.
Oh, my bag. I ain't know I was smacking.
Oh, you're
I got a couple texts that I see Truth. My bag.
So,
Shit good.
so
Some candy.
we ended up having to shut everything down because we had an MC pretty much start threatening our president, our sergeant of arms. They all had families. They got kind of worried about it. They're like, you know what? We can still continue doing this without it being a club, right? So we still continue doing as much, but it started to phase out because we started to find out the guys that were involved just to have the name and the shirt and whatever. It was a great time, great experience in my life, but like it definitely got some people nervous, and then everybody, the founding guys of the group were just like, all right, we just got to call it quits.
I still need an answer. What type of threat or takeover or bullying consequences would have came behind if Deadly Assassins would have said, we standing on what we are, a social club, and we not going to turn over to y'all? What would have happened, honestly?
It's a lot of shit that could have happened though. I mean,
hypothetically,
it depends on who what I'm from a gang banger, I like banging. So personally, with me, I guess it would have been gunfire or something. I'm just saying, I'm with the shits. I'm just older now. I just don't.
So you would have preferred to
Pedro had the
kill or hurt or harm somebody because they don't want to turn themselves over to be.
Oh no, I'm talking about not me. I'm talking about far as if it's that me.
Yourself.
I'm just defending myself.
Yeah,
I'm a man first.
I'm speaking on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a man
Are
first.
you
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
going from a social club to an MC? Because you guys were an MC, correct?
Yeah, they was a social
You
club.
talking to me?
You ended up being an MC, right?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's
what
nothing
was
wrong.
said? Like, motherfucker, we coming in
I
here,
don't
we
know
gonna
what
blow
I'm
the
saying.
building up, or we gonna
I
kill all
don't know.
y'all?
I'm just
Because it's like this.
I'm just doing
It's like
interviews.
this.
We
It's
just
like
doing
this.
interviews.
I'm just asking.
You don't know.
We just want to know.
If I got
We just
an
want to know.
MC club, or I got a club, and I threaten y'all and tell y'all gonna come be my brothers. How the hell that's gonna work? You just threatened me, and subliminally or however you did it, you got a threat to me and my crew, and now we gotta come in to y'all.
I mean, that's not really how it played out.
Okay.
No, it ain't. Probably,
Tell me something.
Let me
I'm
tell
on
you.
the outside
Can I
with
say
outside
something
people.
though first? Though?
Yeah, you got
This right here.
You got the outside perspective. You trying to figure out.
First of all, a lot of people, especially social clubs, for the first, I'm gonna say social, especially social clubs. A lot of them want to be MCs. They want the MC on it. So it don't be like
Protection.
no, it don't be that. They just want the MC part of it. They want to be MC. They started out as a social club. Boom, they want to be MCs. So you can't say, oh, well, you can say what you want to say, but you can't just, they stepped in, no, a lot of clubs, they want to be, they want to go MC.
I get that, but we did.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a
So-
choice. We wanted to be SC.
Oh, okay.
You said you wanted to be SC?
We wanted to be SC.
Okay.
That just fit. That fit more.
They was more brothers like that versus.
I ain't
Now
gonna
we
lie.
gotta accept other people we don't know as.
Hey, Kamari say, what does WTF mean?
What
I
the
don't.
fuck?
That's what that mean. I didn't want to say that.
Somebody
But say
what
what
the
happened.
Fuck, what the fuck happened?
What the F happened?
What the
Concrete.
fuck happened when Kamari and everybody else was
Okay.
daily assassins?
Cut my mic off.
no
They can hear
longer
me
was
smacking.
daily assassins?
Yeah, what
I
happened?
wasn't-
They want to know. Get to the chase. They don't wanna hear the circle talk. What's here?
We were approached by a club. Pretty much, I guess we was buzzing, dope ass bike washes. We out there. Everybody know
Sean,
about
you
us.
crunching over there. You crunching.
That ain't me. That's
that's
fucking
Hey, man.
Sean, man. See, that's Sean. That ain't me.
That's the fat man. That's the fat man over there.
And
Okay.
it was brought to my attention that the club said, "Hey, y'all gonna do this, or it's gonna be a problem."
What was the problem gonna be?
I don't know. That's hearsay for me.
But then you got to figure this too, man. Believe it or not, man, a lot of people in this club, when they was approached like that, a lot of people just ain't with the shits neither, though. So they probably just like,
That's
man, either they gonna either quit and just go on their way, or either they gonna be with the shits. Not with the shits. It's three things. They gonna either quit, join the shit, whatever they was approached with, or be with the shits. It's only them three options. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like ain't nobody about to make me do shit, so I quit.
Exactly.
If y'all feel like y'all want to go in that direction, all right, that's fine. It's more power to y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't really see eye to eye with with the president that was daily assassins in the beginning was Mario. Me and him don't really see eye to eye.
That's
But
how I met you through Mario.
Yeah, but all in all,
I met him through Mario
Oh,
when he
no,
was
he-
a quiet guy.
Still is.
Had that little Mustang when he couldn't burn rubber at the Telegraph Cruise. I remember
We ain't
that.
gonna do that's another discussion, but
That's cap. But me and him don't see eye to eye, but I don't think he would let that shit happen at all. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they just because sometimes, like I say, he wouldn't let it happen. Some like a lot of people, they want to just MC.
Right.
They just want to just MC. They want the MC part of. A lot of people
that's true.
it don't be about they be getting punked out. They just want to
hey,
be MCs.
Hey, Kevin Panky, it's not about, I know your era and the respect and all that. I wanted to chime in on that from the outside perspective. Like, people who are, I had all these guys as personal friends and they became something else. So I'm asking these questions myself from the outside. I'm just a regular civilian. I ride
You
my
a
bike.
socialite.
Socialite.
You socialite.
You're
Not even that.
No, you're
Okay,
socialite.
no, just-
Not even that. Barely. Not even that.
Eli is a celebrity.
I'm
What are you
just, I'm
talking
just
about?
what up though. You know what I mean? Just- I just wanted to know. I never really
Right.
chimed in and said like, bro, why you drop out? I just seen the people dropped out, and Duval, Kamari. It was a bunch of people. You know what I mean? They just started slowly dropping.
Kamari
out.
was one.
Yeah, like on the movie Life, when they would show at the end, when they showed motherfuckers fading away, and they was like, then he gone. It was just like that, kind of like they just started fading away to. It was just a whole nother era of riders, and I met a lot of them through Concrete at that point because all the
Right.
original guys started fading
right.
off. You know what I mean from the
Right.
group. But
Right.
I just that was all, Kev. We wasn't trying to get deep into the politics of MCs
Right.
for real. We just wanted to find out why a social club got forced into being an MC. That's all, bro. It ain't nothing like we trying to disrespect nobody or none of that on social media platform. I just wanted answers.
Kev is in my club too.
Yeah, I know.
He's in my club.
That's my baby right
We
there.
don't talk
Kev.
about club stuff on there. Every time I'm on my show, I never mention the name of my club. I'm in a real serious motorcycle club.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't talk about it though. That's how serious we are.
Right. That's how serious y'all are.
Yeah,
Y'all really do that shit.
because we do it.
Right.
This ain't for fun.
See, that's dang.
Right.
That's how I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
No, but here's the thing. No joke around. No, all jokes aside. When it comes to this biker stuff, a lot of people join these motorcycle clubs and they think it's all fun and they really don't know what they signing up for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the people that's always telling people why you want to be in a club. I'm in my club, but I don't even participate like I should. I've been there, done that. However, some people put these rags on like we talk about in every show and they transform to somebody that they're not. and then when some real serious stuff come along, they disappear.
Disappear quick.
You know, how do you know?
I already know.
You just know from experience because you
He
heard.
just got finished saying
He was
that
from a
people
riding
want-
club.
But
Whatever
they
you want to
wanted-
call
they
it. It
wanted
was
to
the
be a
same type
part
of
of that,
thing.
but they
Same type
wasn't.
of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in a club before I started my business. I
Sean.
quit the club once I got my business.
Sean.
What club you
life,
was in?
Club life, cousin.
Right.
Who?
I'm good.
You
I'm
what
a
club?
leader, not a follower.
No, that don't mean you a follower.
I,
When did
I'm
Lavish
not
get
in
a
the
great
club
beer?
because I got a
Shit,
business
man, I'm
to
getting
run.
old. True.
But
Do you like
I
it?
love all clubs because
Salt and pepper.
they all support one another. Usually,
Yeah, Kamara.
I'll go to a bunch of clubhouses. It's nice to go and buy drinks and support them so they can have a nice clubhouse and all that. I don't want to be in a club right now because I got a business to run.
All right, but that's cool. So we
And
touched.
my family.
Okay.
kids.
All right, we touched on the club. Anything else you
Okay.
want to say about the club stuff? So at the end of the
Change
day,
subject now.
your club, you left the club. Would you go back to your club or are you on a break?
No, I'm done.
Done completely. So you retired member or you quit the club? It's a difference. You still have your colors.
Still have my colors.
All right. Truth asked earlier in the post, what does retired mean?
Done.
Done. You still kind of.
You're still
you know what?
technically retired as a still just non-active member.
That's it. That's what
And
I was
you
going to
still
say.
have your
Right.
stuff.
Retired
And
doesn't mean
you
you're
go
done.
to
Hey.
important events or whatnot.
Tom
to
Brady
show
wasn't
your
retired
support
for
for
very
your
long,
club.
was he? Tom Brady didn't stay retired, did he?
No, he ain't stay retired. But,
See.
you know,
Truth, my
There's
definition
always
of
another
retired is
chance.
done. Threw it away. I'm out of it. I'm completely washed my hands of it. That's my definition of retired. But
No.
I guess most
no, and
MCs
so
is
so
different.
here's the thing, and people always say retired. Here's the thing: only difference between retired and being active is that you're not you're not mandated. It's not a mandatory for you to pay dues. You don't have to make hangings. But when you come down to that clubhouse and when you're around your club doing club activities, you are there to participate, especially if needed and when needed. So when people say retired, if you're coming around and the club needs something,
You're
throw
still
your
there to
hands.
support,
You know what I'm
basically.
saying?
That
Right.
sounds more like a life member.
But
No,
that point.
you
the thing
know.
is, concrete. If the club's not there anymore, technically it's not retired. It's just be done, right?
I mean, the club is not there anymore. I mean, the club is still intact and
Is your club still around?
it's still around. Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
then
great.
you're retired.
I'm retired. Yeah.
Because you chose to, not. And I want to ask this: it ain't because things didn't go your way. Because a lot of times
A lot of
people
people do that too.
they quit clubs, they retire because something didn't go their way.
Look at what Diego Lord said. New retired means you've earned the respect and status that's really the facts. If you've been in there,
No,
long
he
enough-
said they said he quit. He said it in his words. No, he didn't quit. He said he retired.
All right, peep this. Let me swing this as
Let's
we
talk
getting off
about
that
audio.
shit. Let's talk about why concrete became most hated. And
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about
okay,
that's
yeah.
that's that's
Okay,
the good
everybody.
stuff.
Okay, everybody.
Yes.
Okay, we gonna go.
Because he was a minority. He is a minority in this. Big guys like you.
Okay, look.
Oh shit!
Look down. Hold on.
God damn! Hold on, host.
Hold up,
Hold
hold
on,
up.
hold on, third
Hold up.
co-host.
Hold up. Hold
But
up.
I like
hold
that.
up,
I like that. That was very aggressive. I
Hold
like
up.
that, Eli. Get
hold
right
up.
to the
Okay,
point.
go back. Okay.
Okay.
We gonna get right back on this audio then.
We're gonna get on this audio. This
left too much.
yeah, this
Okay,
this
yeah.
where we at.
This
so
where we supposed
we
to be.
got
We going back
concrete
here.
here. We got some stuff on our chest.
Concrete.
Let's-
Let's say concrete most hated.
Let's see, man. Why? First of
audio
all,
set.
let's talk about why you the most hated out here. You know
Mm-hmm.
what's on your chest with this sound stuff, man. Let's get to it, man. Where you want to start from? The elephant in the room. What's the elephant in the room?
Let's start off with this. I'm not saying I'm most hated. You know, I'm hated on, but most hated, I'm not gonna take that. You know,
Eric Perry said, "Finally, I know, right? We had to get that other stuff out the way. It's gonna be good."
We had to, man. We had to get that going.
yeah, I'm not most hated. I don't think I'm just hated on. You know, and I don't know why. You know, and by one particular person, which is my number one fan.
Who's your number one fan?
Number one fan is Keith. Keith, the tow truck.
You said he hated. I thought you did the sounds.
No, I didn't. I ain't-
Okay,
no,
sorry. I take that back. My
No.
bad.
no, it's my
We all know who did it.
Yeah, we all know who did it.
Well, who did it? I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah.
too many
Hold on.
sidebars.
Yeah.
Who
Hold
the fuck
on.
did what?
So,
If
who
you gonna
did it?
bring a name up,
Who
talk
did
about it.
Keith's audio?
Yeah.
Hot Rods. Hot Rods and Handlebars.
Okay.
Which is a very reputable place in the state of Michigan.
His bike bang. That bitch bang.
I do. I agree.
Yeah.
His
Very.
bike sound good. So
I
let's
mean,
get back to the hating part.
I mean, I'm not saying Keith's bike sounds that great.
I think it sounds good though.
It bump.
I like it.
I think it
I
sounds
like
good.
It sounds all right.
It sound
I haven't heard nobody
But-
sounds that sounds better though.
I
But
think
I
I
haven't
mean
been out there yet.
I'm not a
So I-
hater
so I
and I'm
don't
not
know.
a sound guy, but I'm saying from what I heard, I thought his sound sounded great.
I did too.
If you
Where
ask
is
me,
Keith? Oh, Keith here. Keith laughing already.
yeah, hey, don't back out. Go ahead, let's talk about it. You said Keith,
go ahead.
you said your
My
number one.
number one fan is Keith, man. That
Let's
you
talk-
know what? I'll say this. I was kind of immature about the situation because I was looking at it as, like kind of negative at first.
All right.
Like, damn, why does this motherfucker keep saying my name every time somebody came to me? Like, yeah, keep talking shit about you, man. He hating on you. And at first I left it alone for a long time until everybody just kept coming to me like, man, he hating on you.
Hating on you. Oh,
Concrete can't do this.
Concrete can't do
that.
that.
He can't give you the base. And that shit used to piss me off. Not really at first. I didn't give a damn, but
That's bullshit though, because honestly, I had to counsel him at times, but
counsel who?
Concrete, because he likes to go another route with it, technically, really.
So what
Be
you
real
saying,
with you.
Eli?
So look, this one I'm
What's
saying.
the other way,
The
Eli?
Bass really just kind of got really when Keith bike dropped for real, like real bass. Honestly, it was like, okay, nice bass, bike sound good.
Yeah, but it
good
didn't
highs.
have mids and highs. It didn't have mids
The,
and
the
highs. It had a lot of bass.
the loudest bike that was out when I first started putting my bike together was Will. That you built this bike, Big Wheel,
But
green.
Oh, yeah.
It was done
So what?
at Joey Hensley's
Will
shop.
the green, the dark green,
Yeah.
roll glass, dollar bills.
Dollar bills.
Oh yeah.
He had
Yeah,
the loud when
but-
I first got my bike.
It depends what time you heard it.
Redid it.
Yeah, Joey Hensley
In,
redid that bike.
Well, whoever, but that was the loudest bike around, right? He was the loudest bike around. He was the talk of the town. Boom.
With the 312.
For sure. Yeah.
He
Joey
did his
Hensley
thing,
did it.
right?
Yeah.
Then I looked at it just like this, honestly. Here come old nobody me in the motorcycle world, and I said,
Yeah, Lakita, you're up there.
Concrete, do my sounds. And it elevated to, I start pushing him to do this and make that. And he made the bike look nice and the bike sound good.
No, hold on. I'm looking through a text, Eli. Did you get murdered at Lavish Car Show by a female when you first came out on your bike?
definitely.
What bike? What?
Who was it?
You talking Eli, right?
I'm talking about Eli. Did you
Where-
get
where
murdered
did it happen?
at
Where?
my car and bike show when you first came out with
Oh,
your
yeah,
bike?
I had no business at that show.
Okay.
My speakers was not even
By a
hooked
girl.
up. I don't know about a girl.
It wasn't a girl. It was okay.
They just trying to. They just trying
She,
to put
I
some
mean,
spice
but I'm gonna tap in on that with Keita and all that because she
Oh.
definitely,
Shit.
she definitely was.
I was gonna say who that was.
She was wasted energy, but good motivation.
Now, why
for
was
me to
she
spend
wasting?
money
Why was she wasting
because
energy?
she was never gonna compete with me against me, but
There's not much left.
I spent a lot of time and energy with her and her husband. Now, congratulations on that. But I spent days and we probably got weeks of hours in arguing back and forth on Facebook, which was all love. But I spent that was a waste of time. We didn't never do it. We never got to it. Then the pandemic happened. So, but in the end, it was all good because I ended up spending probably thousands of more dollars upgrading my bike, waiting on her to come here.
So
she
you
could
wait.
get
Hold on,
murdered.
cause she watching. Let me ask you this
Hey.
question, not to get off subject.
Hey,
Do
look,
you want a piece of truth this year? Are you gonna take her?
Lakita retired. What are you talking about?
She retired. She might come out of retirement for
she
this.
might come out of retirement.
She might
for
come
him.
out.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I have no desire to compete my bike against any bike in the city because
Nice.
I'm gonna lose either way it goes. And I'm most hated for a lot of reasons, and I embrace that. And that's why I have to tell when I say Council Concrete, it's good or bad. Just keep my name in your
Motivation.
mouth
Yeah.
because other people gonna come up and they gonna say, "Let me see what the fuck they talking about, dog." Then they gonna see what they like and know that it's real. And boom, you got a customer, or you got a fan, or you got a supporter, or whatever it is that they want to be with you. That's what it is. Because I hate that he had went there with Keith and them, and yeah, we're gonna talk about that. He went to a car show.
Keith said telling the truth and hating is two different things.
No, that's not. You ain't telling me.
Hey,
Telling the truth,
Hey.
all right. So telling the truth unnecessarily is hating to me. So if you
No.
if you telling somebody something about somebody that's negative for no reason, that's hating. You know what I mean? Like you
And
like,
the second that, he's saying, concrete can't give you the base. Who paying for it? Who paid for the base? Do you even know how much money they kicked out? Do you know what went into the bill? You just speculate this, you just assuming, which to me that's hate.
I read truth.
but anyway,
yeah,
that was my biggest thing.
That's something that nobody don't really think about.
Yeah,
because if a person get his sound dead, and then he ain't paying for the right equipment to
but
get the
paying
sound.
$10,000. I'll pay $10,000. You spent $3,500. What are you talking about? You spent $4,500. What are you talking about? $10,000. Oh, I heard you charge them $10,000. No, I don't say nothing because I'm not gonna get into all that.
Right.
But people doing that.
The price
goes up. It just goes up.
Right.
You spend 45. I'll spend 10.
Or as a customer, when you go in there with a budget, of course we go in with a budget. We want to spend $5,000, right? Boom. What can you give me for this? You hear a bike. I want my bike to sound like that or just a little bit better than that. All right, they get you that.
Then he bring you $2,500.
And then no, you pay that, but then somebody else does something better, and they forget. This is what you pay for. You pay for what you wanted. You didn't want to go extreme. You didn't pay for extreme, so you got this. So be happy with it because this is what you wanted.
That's what you paid for.
Hey, at the time that Lakita's bike was done, nobody could touch it. Her bike was loud when it first came out.
Yeah.
Can it compete now? No.
Yeah, she wasn't wasted energy.
Sorry to tell you that, Lakita, but it's not going to compete now.
We didn't go at her. She never came here. Remember, she moved to Illinois, and she said, "You got to beat this. You got to win this. You got to win that." I said, "No, this is a grudge." Meaning I'll put my money up to go against you. And she said, no, you got to beat some people for me to even. So it was wasted energy.
Pedro, this is what she did. This is what she did. He said that she told him that he has to go against some people. So really she said, listen, little guy, you ain't even worth my time until you get some wins under your belt. Go to some of them other guys first. And then when you get up there, when you get your weight up, then come holler at the queen.
Lakita was trying to be on that Munir energy. That's what she was trying to do.
But I never heard her bike to call her out. She was,
at that time when her bike came out.
Oh, when Lakita's bike came out, nothing touched it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Nothing touched it. Nothing touched it.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Lakita's bike was way ahead of the curve.
The big audio scene.
Yeah, way ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
A lot of guys think that they were, but guess what? She was the one that got everybody in their fucking feelings. 100%. They wanted to beat that bike.
She did. Because we used to laugh on the phone about that shit.
She was the baddest bitch 3-4 years ago.
Did you just call her a bitch?
Honestly. No.
Two things about
baddest
that.
Bitch means good thing.
Her bike was loud and she was
I'm just saying.
was loud and she was beautiful.
Bike was
so
loud as fuck.
people would
a lot of people wanted to follow.
They'll gravitate to
100%.
that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was, and Anderson did her
I
bike as a sponsor.
I keep hearing them. You keep hearing this. Though.
Hey, her shit
I
was
keep
loud.
hearing them saying 3 or 4 years ago. Like she can't
It
win
wasn't
right now.
fine.
She can't win right now.
No, she ain't gonna win right now. Not in her class.
No, everything's changed.
Everything's
100%.
changed. Now, if Lakita,
I'm just asking. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
So
Because I got sounds from 2011 on my shit, so I don't.
bro.
Yeah,
The motorcycle.
No. Let me tell you something. I never got into the sound thing for me because, for me personally, for me to get into the sound thing, it's like I'm gonna have to keep going. Keep going. Because everybody, it's always going. That's just like racing. You race, right?
Yeah, that's endless for me. I'm
so
deep in that. It's
right.
over.
So you know, then you gonna study,
going.
keep going. So for the sound thing, for me, it wasn't. I didn't want to. I just wanted my sound to sound good to me.
That's
for you to be happy.
That's all I wanted to do.
Hey, you know what?
I didn't want to get no sound competition or nothing like that.
Pedro, you know what's funny about that? That's what every customer walks in the door and says.
Start off.
I just want to be happy with it myself. Then they go to a bike night. Then they go here. Then they go
there.
Show.
Yeah.
And then it's a competition.
Yeah, they send you a picture of this bike. I want to beat this bike right here.
Right.
Because he was out there. He had all the girls by him. He had them ballroom by his bike. He had them sitting on this bike. I want that attention.
Hey, make sure y'all remember, if y'all want to keep up with the comments, you got to go on YouTube to comment on there because they not gonna stay up on Facebook. So I want y'all to hit the link that's on the page and go to YouTube. But we got to get back to the whole hating thing because we talked about the speaker thing. That's one of the people.
Real quick,
you know.
I mean, to be honest with you, Lakita kind of, and I said it to the end of the earth. She kind of motivated me to really get into this shit. For sure. Lakita, I respect that woman. But back back to Keith, and I'm mad. I'm giving him all this attention. And one more thing, my apologies to Will Brad
Riders.
yeah, because he kind of got caught in the crossfire that. Me being just kind of upset.
Okay, so we got to talk about that. Let's not get confused.
I apologize to Will. Yeah,
That's
He told me he was gonna do that.
Yeah, I apologize.
no. I mean, I think it's humble. No, it's. I think that it's a great thing if you can apologize, especially for whatever you did was wrong, because I just feel like, what's the apology? Apologize, keep it moving.
Right.
It was a misunderstanding. Whatever the case is, let's settle it. Let's solve it, and whatever.
What could Will do with Concrete if he ain't bowing down to him? He apologized to him. He can't do nothing with Concrete. But,
I mean, but he just got some attention that kind of was like him just being around a certain person, and I gave him a lot of attention that he didn't really even need. So I apologize for that. That was the immaturity.
No, I think that's great. Whatever it is, because I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna ask you. I think that's good. All right.
But yeah, I just feel like just to hate on the back end of saying I can't do this, I can't do that, when not knowing who's paying for what and how much cash is kicked out, and them trying to bring me equipment and me actually going forth installing their equipment to them not liking it, and then they get out there, it's like, who did you install? Like, well, Concrete did. And it's like, well, I just put the equipment he gave me in.
All right, so start from the beginning with Lavish real quick. How did Concrete Audio start? What made you go forward with this? Just the whole deal with starting with your Road King and what it was. Just go ahead.
Lavish Bike Show. Or what was that? Was it Lavish Bike Show? What was it at the I don't even know. It's the very first one you had, I think.
That was the first one I had. Was at the Key Club.
At the Key Club.
Downtown.
Downtown. At the Key Club.
No. It was first when I had my road.
It was the Riverfront.
No. It was before
I don't get
that.
to go to all this fun stuff.
It was
No.
before that.
It was
when he was having it on the side of the building.
No, that was the last one. It was the Key Club, the Riverfront, then the car wash.
The one I went to?
You didn't go to Riverfront?
Yeah, I went to the Riverfront twice. Then I had to continue the sound thing at the car wash because we didn't have enough time at the show, so we did another date and did it on the side of my building.
Wait, so that was after?
You both said it was at the car wash, bro.
No, that was definitely at the car wash.
It
happened at the car wash.
It happened
after the Riverfront.
It was after
because we had to do a continue.
Because we had to do a continue on that.
When I went against Tim Nagy, when I first met Tim Nagy.
Yeah, that was at the car wash.
And
I don't know what year it was, but it was at yeah. James, what up, baby? It's going up. You know it. Yeah, but let's get to this, because, want to get out of here, too, in a timely manner. Talking about when you got into the sounds.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be on here 3 hours.
Everybody was saying,
this was a family event. I thought we were going to be here all night.
No, we ain't be here. The bike season, we wrapping it up.
Everybody was saying, get a road. Don't get a Road King because you ain't no sounds. I'm like, well, being
staging is totally different, though.
What?
Yeah, he wanted to prove
on a Road King.
He wanted to prove him wrong.
And then
it's easier to make a Road King louder than a Street Glider. Road Glider.
Can I talk?
He getting to the reason why he started.
Take it easy.
He getting to the reason why he
take it easy.
Let me say something. Let me throw a jab in there. He's getting to the reason why he cut some of your water off.
He took my water.
He cut.
I said cut some of your water off.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
My water bill.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Coming from the background I come from, which Big Bro in here. Y'all don't see him, but Big Bro in here. Who actually learned how to do? Who I learned how to do sounds from. So when they was telling me like, don't get a Road King because it doesn't come with any.
You didn't learn from me or Nick at all.
No, I learned from Big Dog right here. This is
he said start. Hey, he said to start.
Take it easy, bro.
A kid.
Hey,
we going.
I seen the very first install on the Road King.
Watts.
Was it?
We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Hey, you turned into a well polished machine.
We gonna get there.
He skipped. See,
hey, you going down. You going too far.
That little
off
weird
with Big
liquor.
Bro in here.
But hey,
we start from the beginning.
Kevin Nickerson.
Hold up.
Pump your brakes.
Okay, hold on.
We all learn from one another.
He ain't haven't got.
It's a little bit too much Jameson going in. Hold up. Stop the interview. Stop the interview for a second.
Anyway,
okay, hold up. Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, everybody was saying don't get a Road King. I came from a background where bro was putting sounds on any damn thing. Bikes, pedal bikes. So I know damn well I could put sounds on a Road King. He helped me out, of course. It was 2 6x9s and 2 10s. You know, and I was shutting shit down. And, you know, everybody can't really say I wasn't. And then, you know, Lakita kind of pushed me. I'm like, damn, her bike sound good as fuck. You know, ain't nobody really messing with her. So that pushed me even more like, what does she got? What does she have? How are they doing it? And I seen her set up. I seen who was doing it. Then I bumped into Sean here. You know, he guided me in the direction because my first installs was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, they were terrible.
What?
But he helped me out.
Hey, you're a well-oiled machine now, my friend.
He helped me out, you know. And then I progressed to me meeting Nick, and Nick helped me out with the wiring because my wiring was still kind of just, it was not there.
You skipping a lot of shit.
I mean, let me tell
But
you.
we all know who the best in the industry is, but we can't say his name right
Why
now.
you can't say his name?
Because it just wouldn't be right. So go ahead.
I don't think.
I can only imagine what
I don't-
Sean was thinking.
Well, hey, we'll save this one for 2 weeks from now.
All right, so my perspective
Next
on
podcast.
concrete evolvement or whatever. How he grew and blew.
His progression has been
Yeah.
substantial.
So he started off with his bike, which was a guy who was putting sounds in cars that went over to putting it on bikes. So it did translate totally different. It's very tedious to put sounds on a bike.
Totally
And
different
it's
from a
clean.
bike to
You
a
got to
car.
be a lot cleaner and all that. So he did a lot of stuff on his bike. And when I came in with my bike, he like, man, I don't really be doing sounds on other people's stuff. This is just mine. I said, bro, I'm gonna put the money in your hand. I want you to do it on mine. Just take your time and do it.
And
So
it sounded great.
He did a lot of stuff, and then he took my bike to Sean's shop. Sean helped him with a lot of stuff. It was a rat's nest on my bike. They cut it all out. They rewired a lot of stuff. Then Concrete took it back to his shop where he was working on it. Put a lot of man hours in on it, a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, the bike came out. It sounded good for what it was, and it went to different shops, to different places. I'd pop up with the bike, and people would say, "Damn, who did your sounds?" And I would shoot them Concrete's number.
Mm-hmm.
So then all of a sudden, one thing led to another. This person liked it. That person got sounds. Other people liked his sounds. And then he started getting bigger business. All right. So as he started getting bigger business, a year or so went by. All of a sudden, I seen him doing work with Nick. I don't know about how that happened, but it was a great thing.
I'll tell you how it happened. It was more so me sending. It was more so
you
me.
guys were private messaging each other, weren't you?
Yeah, we was
I'ma
doing
sit
that
back
behind
on
your
that
back. Yeah.
Were you
But
sending
anyway,
kissy face?
I was more so too
Huh?
busy. I was more so too
Nick
busy.
was cheating on me.
Come on, man. I
We'll
was
get to that. You gonna get to
I was too busy to really mess with the bikes at the time. I was going through some personal shit. So I was just sending the work to Nick.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually want to do my bike, and then I did it in Nick's garage, and then we just went from there. So that's how me and him, got, kind of formed our.
I know. You guys left me in the water. It's okay. I
You
paid my
never got
water
left in the
bill.
water, man. Like, man, you had our little, our spats,
You're my boy, though.
We're
Huh?
going to talk
My
about
boy,
that, too.
though.
You might, yeah. I mean, but
Hey.
you do some hating that shit too.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
you know
like what?
You-
Hold on.
we have to sometimes.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, how about this?
This is good.
Hold on.
This is good.
No, I'm just
I
saying
don't
what?
care. Hey,
I mean,
because honestly, we confronted each other about it. He tried to sign up with a certain brand. They asked me if it was okay.
And you said no.
I said no.
You shut that shit down.
He
I
said,
did.
I'm
And
the
then
only
I said,
motherfucker.
hey, what I did, because I didn't hide it. I said, hey, check your email.
he
Did
called
I?
me. He called me when he shut it down.
was
You know?
And honestly,
That was some,
he was a real man about it. And honestly, when we talked it out, everything's been straight ever since. But honestly, that was a dick move for me to do. Honestly.
And
Me and Nick were talking about it earlier. Hey,
I don't know.
hey,
I don't know about that.
Keith,
when you drink a little bit, the truth comes out. I
Keith.
feel bad, and I'm sorry
Hold
for
on.
that.
Keith made a comment.
man, this is an intervention, man.
Keith,
Hold
Keith's
on.
good.
This
Hold
ain't no
on.
fucking
Hold on.
intervention, man. Hold on.
It's
Keith-
good.
Hold the
Keith made a
fuck on.
comment.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on. What did Keith say?
Keith said y'all left Low Shop out of the conversation. That's because it's not relevant. It's not even relevant.
No, we can't. We can't. You know,
Hold on.
we can't talk about low. We can't.
Hold
We
on,
can't.
hold
we can't-
Relevant.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
One at a time. One at a time. We
I
can't.
did do that to him. What, 3 years ago?
yeah, that was 3 years ago. I was at Low Shop. I was at Low
But
Shop.
guess what? Have we been good ever since?
We've been good because I mean,
It was a big move for me. Hey, honestly, I should have just been okay with it. But
yeah,
Shit happens.
But everybody wondering like,
I don't
because
know.
we were straight, and it just, I kind of felt like, damn, he's going behind my back, and I'd rather him just buy the stuff from me, which we talked to the sidelines about it. But
Pedro, I don't know, man. If it was me, that sound like some G stuff. I hit the button on you. boy, you can't do nothing unless
The
I
big
get
button.
approval from me.
Yeah.
So that would have been like, you can't do nothing until you get approval from me. I'm the big dog.
Lavish is the moderator now.
Oh.
So the Low situation fell on, that was from me. All right. So Low put the back end on my bike and Concrete did the audio. So it was like a lot of mock up and bring it back and forth. And when my sounds came out, Low was blown away by how my sound sounded on my bike. And he had all his top paying customers come up to the shop, like, listen to this bike. And when they listen to the bike, they like, man, we need his number. And then that all of a sudden they was bringing too much work to him, and he was in a
Got overwhelmed.
He was in a small
100%.
area. So then Low and Concrete built a relationship where Concrete came into Low's shop. All right, and when it went into there, it went into.
Well, hold on.
Let me say this
All right, go
because
ahead.
he wasn't running a true business at the time. He was doing this as a homeboy to me, fixing my bike, and he was doing sounds, but he wasn't running this as a storefront business. And he ended up putting his dealings in a business, so he had to carry himself as such, and he wasn't quite doing that. You know what I mean? Because you got a shop that's open every day, and then you got the customers in the shop looking for him, but he like, I'm working at another job. I'm doing this. I got
Getting
personal
rained
stuff.
on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll talk about that too. But
Right.
you know, it was just a lot going on, and he wasn't ready to run a business for himself. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it was kind of bad for him. That's why I told him, bro, slow down with what you doing, because you can make yourself bad, and you ain't even really trying to be that way. You know what I'm saying? And then he got a temper where motherfucker want to get tough. He well, fuck it, let's go there then.
Hey,
you know, you don't want to
same.
do that.
Hey, I do the same thing.
So
Hey, sometimes you just gotta slap somebody. It's all
I
good.
mean, that's what it is. I mean,
Sean, you
I
ever
had a
slapped
bad,
somebody?
I had a bad dealing
No.
with
Okay.
Inner City Cycle, and
maybe
my bike.
We'll just leave. Hey, we'll just leave that alone. You got any more? Can I
Yeah,
get
they
a
kind
refill?
of piggyback on that.
No, we can't leave Low out, man. Because
No,
Low,
we
Low,
not
Low,
gonna-
is,
no,
Low is
no.
the guy.
I'm definitely gonna talk about.
You know, Low, he done helped a lot of guys out in crunches.
Yeah,
Definitely
So
Yeah.
you can't
he
not.
MacGyver on that. I tapped in on your live about that. He MacGyver.
the
Ain't no
piggyback. On,
motherfucking secret.
the piggyback on Eli.
I like
Yeah,
Angelo.
Yeah,
I
Angelo
definitely
was
got a
one
lot
guy.
of-
He's my boy.
I definitely.
Taco. I grew up with him. We've been friends since we were kids.
Don't make.
Go ahead, bro.
Don't get me started.
Go ahead, Concrete.
What that mean?
Taco's my boy.
No.
You want me to talk about
We
it?
gonna
Hold
talk
on,
about
we
that
can't
in a
talk
minute,
about
but let's
nothing.
finish.
Hold on,
Let's
hold on.
finish
You can't
this.
talk about that in low in here.
No.
I
All
can
I'm gonna
talk
say is,
about
all I'm gonna
them
say
in that
is,
situation.
hey,
I spent
hey,
money.
hey,
Right.
hold on.
100%.
Right.
Y'all just said Low is like MacGyver, right?
He is though.
100%. He'll get you out of a pinch, right? But your shit ain't gonna last for very long.
No,
I'll
I
tell
ain't
you
gonna
that
say
much.
that.
I ain't gonna say
ain't
that
gonna
neither.
You know how many bikes I've had come to me for audio, and I find missing pinch bolts out of a fork.
But
But that I would.
you can't.
I'm
You
just
can't
saying.
I'm gonna
say
say
that
this:
though.
if
bro.
you the average Detroit rider who's spending
I'm
money,
gonna say this right here.
he's a reputable guy for the
He's
average.
been around the longest.
The average Detroit guy who trying
Right?
to save some money and
Yeah,
spend
he's been
something,
around over 20
he
years.
is good to go. But if you got a bike that you want to take to a show, I'm not gonna sit here and agree and say that he is from my experiences. I done put my bike in Autoramas. I done had my bike in all type of shows where it takes a different level of care to get your bike to get that edge, and I ain't feel like I got that from him. But as far as working mechanically on a bike, I feel like he'll get you in and out, and get you done. He knowledgeable. He know he can help you with shit over the phone that'll save you $300-400 and don't even care. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. I took my bike. I'm gonna say it. I had my bike up at Bad Pig. I had a bearing problem.
The fuck?
I had a bearing problem. They told me it was gonna be $300-400 to fix this problem. My boy Josh, we took the wheel over to Angelo's shop. Angelo welded a piece to the bearing, used this rod, knocked it through, and gave me my wheel fixed with a new bearing in it. And I said, how much? He told me, go and have a good day. I said, no, we can't do it like that. And ever since then, I became a customer of his. I found home in him because I had a Harley. I didn't have a home for it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Harley Davidson dealership don't work on bikes with big wheels. So when I bought the bike, I didn't know where to go. I was green to everything, you know what I mean? So I went to Angelo's shop. I went in there, told him what I wanted. I wanted long bags. I wanted to upgrade the bike because the bike was already had somebody else's touch. I wanted to add my own twist to it. He ordered me a bunch of stuff, and we put it on the bike. I took it back to Concrete. That's how Concrete and them linked in. And then I had an incident with my bike. and I was gonna do an insurance claim to fix it. Insurance denied it. I still wanted to get my bike fixed. It went through a rainstorm in there. It was a bunch of shit that went wrong with my bike. Parts was missing off my bike. Whatever the case was, it ended up being bad. I ended up being so mad more at Taco than Angelo. But Angelo was the business. It's his business. You know what I'm saying? So I had Concrete. I didn't even want to go up there, bro, because it was just going to a different level, not needed. You know what I mean? It was disrespect going on. So Concrete took my bike out the shop. I took my bike. I had actually Lavish pissed me off too. Because I paid them.
What I done did? How the hell did I get in this?
Nigga just an angry bird.
I took the bike from the shop, from Angelo's shop, and I took it over to Nick and Concrete, and I paid for them to overnight install my sounds to win at Lavish's car and bike show sound competition, which he didn't even have. So I waited over there all that time. I had my old schools out there. I had Concrete finish my shit. Concrete literally drove my bike from the shop to Lavish's event and got all the way there. And I left because I was pissed because he said, "Oh yeah, ain't no show, ain't no competition. Ain't this a bitch?" So now I leave. Concrete there. Everybody like, "Man, your bike sound good." I said, "Fuck that bike. I ain't going back up there." So everybody heard my bike before I even heard it. And I had bought new amps, all type of shit. So I didn't even hear the bike. They heard the bike. And now, mind you, I said I paid for them to rush overnight, do this sound so I can win at this competition. I wanted to show Keita I am a bad motherfucker. At the time, I was banging. So it didn't happen. So now, guess what? I done had to pay somebody to take the sounds off the very next day, take all the sounds back off the bike because I was taking the bike to Detroit Chopper to get redone because it wasn't right. It wasn't what I wanted. You know what I mean?
The paint wasn't right. Yeah, the paint wasn't right.
So $12,000 later at Detroit Chopper,
it was discolored. It was like 50 Shades of White.
Man,
it wasn't even that the white was off. It was starting to.
It was starting to separate.
It was starting to separate.
The body work wasn't prepared correctly.
It seemed like this Gucci dude don't like Angelo, man.
What happened?
No. It's not that actually, you know
what? It
what?
just seemed like, hold on, man.
He said he doing a hack job
actually,
work.
You know
That's
what's funny?
Hold on.
Hey, Pedro.
Hold on, man. That's my man, man. Hold on, dog.
Pedro, I've never spoke to Angelo personally.
Angelo's my boy.
And I know when you're the owner, you don't see everything that goes out of your shop, right? You might not overlook everything. You might not see this. You might not see that. But I've just seen a lot of stuff come out of there that ain't exactly.
No, all these bike shops ain't perfect.
100%. No, I agree.
I could say something about every shop.
Car shop, bike shop.
I agree.
Audio, it don't matter. Because it's all that shit is through man.
So I agree with you.
It shit perfect.
It might reflect, if you know what I'm saying, on what you're doing. If you know what I'm saying.
Right.
It might reflect. You know the word?
Hey, no,
I mean, you know the word.
Hold on.
I got nothing against Angelo himself.
Nick,
Angelo might be the best human out here.
Did you hear the word reflect?
I know.
Right, cool.
I know who you're referring to.
What is he referring to? Because I'm not.
He's referring to reflection.
Reflection.
What happened? What's
the leader in the city?
What's wrong with?
The leader in the city.
Give him some bread. He got
The leader of the city, bro. The guy that started the audio builds, the bike builds, everything. He's the best in the city.
Damn, hold on. Let me get over here now. That sounds like a shot. That sounds like a shot to Jody.
You might reflect on what you're saying.
That sounds like a shot to Jody.
Hey, if you put trailer harnesses instead of Deutsch connectors, that's where it's at.
Deutsch connectors don't have to stand up, as that man would say. It might reflect on your install.
Damn.
Just saying. Hey, shoot thumbs up, bro. That's all I got.
All right. So.
But hey, Angelo, my boy. Taco, my boy.
Anyway,
Eli, my boy.
Anyway, man. To piggyback on what Eli was saying, yeah, Eli was my first, I could say, like, big build.
First build outside of your own bike, for real.
Yeah.
Your own bike was the.
Yeah, Eli was like, my first big build. But the bike that, you were the bike that actually put me in Low Shop. Well, no, not like actually in. Mike Clemmings, how you say his last name? He was a bike that actually.
Keith want to know why when he talks shit, he's hating.
Man, hold on.
Hold on, Keith, you always hate.
Hold on.
Low key hate.
Mike Clemmings' bike was a bike to put me really like on the fucking map because Low got a million customers, a million. And for Mike bike to sit in there and get all that attention after I was done with
That was
it,
the yellow bike.
that was a white bike.
The white one, okay.
And at the time, what nobody fucking with that bike? I still don't think really, in his class, who fucking with that bike? To be honest,
Who?
Mike.
Who's Mike?
The white bike.
What bike?
It's a road glide.
He got the tour pack done. It's all fancy, and my shit got through out, and his got.
No, his was
I don't know
supposed
who
to be
that is.
fancy,
Who
but it
did
never
it?
got to that point.
Concrete did it.
I never heard that bike.
Well, that's the bike that actually put me in low shot
that's 'cause he
because
Is that the one that was in Ohio or no?
yes, that's the
Okay.
bike that won. When
I
he
remember
won.
you telling me about that.
So, I was originally supposed to take the bike to my shop, but then Lo was like, "No, just come down here, work at it at my shop." And that's
Hey,
what actually put me in.
You're
low shot.
always welcome at my shop.
I know.
I love you, bro. Just saying that.
But
Even though I'm nervous to be on camera, you're my boy.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, my bike was a bike that kind of put me out there because
Which one is mine?
the Road Glide with the Ford. He has four.
The white bike.
The white bike. It's a Road Glide.
Keith said he lightweight. He was a lightweight.
Can we get a refill over here?
Anyway, man,
About to have
There
some
is a little
emotional
more.
damage.
it's a
or
lot
something.
more in the car.
No, the other same thing.
Nah.
One was a little one.
Yeah, well, it was.
All right, come on, let's get to the story,
Um,
man. We've been here an hour. Let's
Yeah,
get
I
to-
mean,
let's get
Mike
to the
bike
business.
put me.
motherfucker.
I know, yeah. I
Mike
know.
bike put me on the map for real.
Are we going to eat somewhere?
Damn, I can't.
Of course,
He
his
wanna
fat
drink
ass wants to
and
eat.
But to speak on,
I
Lo,
didn't eat all day.
to piggyback on Lo as well, I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot from Lo as well.
No question.
I learned a ton from Lo, and me and him got like a kind of like a love-hate relationship because he'll be quick to say, when somebody talk about sounds with Concrete, he'll be quick to say, "Man, Concrete gonna have a bike for a long time." And I'm like, damn, Lo, don't you have bikes for a long time? Like, why you gotta rag on me about me having bikes for a long time? But then I got situations like, like he spoke on, like Sean spoke on, like me trying to get dealer accounts with certain individuals and him shutting
That
down.
was an asshole move for me.
That was an
to
asshole
do.
move, but that's prolonging the process of me getting bikes in and out because now I gotta go here and go there and buy this and buy that, when I could just have it direct shipped
Direct
to
to
me,
you.
and I can't do that, So now it's taking longer to do bikes, and then I'm being ragged on because I'm taking so long. Really, they don't know this shit I got.
We all take too long, bro.
But guess
Yeah,
what?
we
Another
are.
thing though, my bike. I just had my bike took apart.
At
today.
the end of the day, nobody really realizes that also you got a family to provide for, and you got to be there for your family. But all they care about is their bike sometimes, and that's the honest to God truth. Honestly, it's pretty fucked up sometimes.
I mean, but that's the thing. Lo gotta
it's
understand
sad,
too, though, about bikes, about audio. You can do audio fast, and it
Yeah,
look
but
like
then
it's
it's
done fast.
Right, and then
Or
it's
you can
not
take
gonna
your
be
time
right.
and
You
done
gotta
right.
take your time, do it right, and
Like,
then it's done.
The guy took my bike apart today
100%.
to take my tail off so I can get painted. He was like, "This done beautiful. Like everything unplugged, all the shit was neat, easy to disconnect." That's when you take your time.
C
It's
note,
done
what's
right.
that question again? Cause C note waiting on Keith's question to get answered, and I need to ask what it is again. I got a lot of comments.
Okay, let's
Y'all make sure y'all tune in on YouTube, man.
Hey, can we get a refill?
Oh my god, hey,
I ain't
bro,
got
please,
nothing
give us
over
a
here.
card, grab that, please.
I'm struggling over here.
You just drove.
I'm gonna have to call my wife to come get me.
Oh, God.
Keith said, "So
You
why when I
need it.
talk,
Somebody's
why
gonna
when I
have to
talk
come get
shit,
me.
it's
Hold
gotta
up.
be hating." That's
All right, I'm
what
gonna
that's the
touch on
question.
it again. I'm gonna touch on it again because I just.
Can you arrange me a ride, please?
I don't have Uber.
Just
Sean got it.
Okay, hold up, Sean. Hold up,
I'm gonna
Sean.
touch
hold
on
on.
it again.
Yeah, let's touch on this. Let's touch on this. Let's
my
touch on
thing
this
is,
because this concrete.
and this is two things actually. If you don't know, granted, I know everybody hanging out, y'all playing your songs, people woofing saying they spent this and they did that, but in order to have bass on a bike, you got to spend some money. That's money that you got to spend on a bike.
thousands, right?
Just for the bass. Like we ain't talking about six
Yeah,
handles, we ain't talking
you
about six
just
handles,
gotta-
we ain't talking about eights.
You gotta
Thank
make it
you.
go
I'm
like
glad you
this.
told me that. I'm gonna see you so you can
Yeah,
keep my
we
speakers
talking
to
Make
about
it rain.
we talking
Make
about
it storm.
we talking about fiberglass work. We talking about sealing the bags. We talking about
Right.
bracing the bag. We talking about a lot of work that goes into making bass, and nobody was paying for that. They were just paying for the. I just want my bike to sound good, and they were getting that their bike was sounding good. Which Keith came and said, "Concrete can't give you what you need." No, I'm gonna give you what you pay for. That's anybody. You give me the money, I'm gonna give you what you pay for. Oh, I'm gonna,
Right.
I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna produce what you paid for.
This how
Exactly.
Concrete got mad. All right, so Keith was saying Concrete couldn't do this, Concrete couldn't do that. We're gonna tell the truth. Keith bike sounds never could beat my bike until he went to High Rise and Handlebar and spent all that money. So Keith had 2 different sound systems put on this bike, which never beat Concrete. And Concrete looked like, well, damn, how can he talk shit and his bike is not louder than the bikes I built? But we gonna give Concrete never heard Keith's bike the last year when he came out with it. I said, man, his bike sound great, bro. He said probably, and he never hated. He said, I'm sure it did. I said, I've got a lot of people who said, Eli, I like your highs, how your highs sound on your bike, but I love Keith's bass. I said, I love Keith's bike sound, period. I like all of it, you know what I mean? And people would give my props, but, you know, and I let him know, like, they love my highs on my bike, but his bass is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was just one of those deals. Concrete never really had nothing bad to say about Keith. He just said every time Keith brings Concrete name up, it's negative for whatever reason. And, you know, that's why he feels like it's hating, because when you say Concrete name, it's something on the bad side. It ain't like, oh, he cool, you know. I mean, it's just, and with me, I feel like Keith, he a tow truck driver and he a customer like me. I'm a mailman.
So what tow truck driver, Parker? I'm a tow truck driver. I get offensive about
but
that.
What I'm saying is he's not a technician. He's not a bike technician. He don't work on. He a customer like me. He pays shops to fix his stuff. He pays shops to do his sounds. He pays shops to do his mechanical. But he does tow truck driving by his income. Like I'm a mailman for my income, right? So to say anything about another man's shop and business is kind of bold, because think about it. You might got your bike at your house and you just told me you finna take your bike to Concrete and have Concrete do some sounds. As a tow truck driver, his job is to tell you already got your mind made what you're gonna do. His job is to come tow your bike and take it there. But it's almost like, are you willing to tow a bike to the Concrete shop because you say so much negative stuff? You probably don't even feel comfortable doing that. So don't put yourself in a situation where you're not comfortable to go around another man, because why? You talking so much stuff about another person.
Keith said,
Yeah, go ahead. Read it, Pedro. Keith said, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why y'all keep saying, Keith, if your fucking customers come to me saying, I spent this, why my shit don't sound like yours?
What's that?
All right, we speaking the truth, Keith. So you can't say people.
No, it's a
we're putting it on the flow. So this whole podcast is about keeping it real. Who is the people?
The thing about it is, Keith, is when people come to you and say that, you know, ask them how much they spent instead of just being negative. Like, well, how much you spend?
He's saying they spent the same money.
They lying. They lying. I'm pretty sure they didn't spend that money to get them bags done.
But we speaking on they saying. Who is the person though? If we got to put our shit on the
this is
floor.
they saying ain't getting none
Lavish
accomplished.
asked us to say, put it on the floor, say what it is. Don't come on here and say what people say. Put the names out there. Don't bring it up.
Just remember, Keith is the leader in the industry. Just let him be that, because that's how he feels right now. Okay, let the man think that he is the leader in the audio.
There's no problem with him feeling like that. My thing is like, damn, you know, I already got to deal with, you know, other bullshit. But now,
just tell Keith, nobody cares what you think. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, Keith, I'm gonna say this from a race car perspective, right? So I might want to go to Ride or Die shop to make my car go fast, right? But we all know Young Money probably the fastest in the field, right? Like sounds. We might know how Rise and Handlebar got the loudest bikes, but somebody want to spend their money with Concrete because they like what he.
So y'all think
how
Rise and Handlebar's got the loudest?
Hold on, let me.
Drew does solid work. Can't hate him.
Look, we just comparing what I'm
Drew
saying.
Is awesome.
Two different shops, two different.
I got you.
Everybody can't go to the same shop. Everybody not gonna buy Jordans. Everybody not gonna. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna spend our money and go where we gonna go.
Then niggas, you know, niggas lie by how much they spend.
Hold on a second.
Just so y'all know that.
Hold on.
What's Keith saying?
One at a time. One at a time.
Did you say Team Snaggle?
One at a time.
What is it? What was that called? Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
I gotta read Tacos.
Can we get a refill?
Hold on. Taco said, that's how I feel about Eli's cheap ass.
Hey, I love you, but you're half cheap. You ain't full.
All right,
cheap.
but
You're good.
But what I'm saying is, what I got the first time.
You spend money with me, we're good.
What I got the first time out of it.
You were like, hey,
hey, all right.
You took the radio out of the box. Hey, rubbed it on the counter. It's used now. Can I get a better deal?
Yes. Yeah, but I spend the money. But bottom line, if you look at my bike, the money is spent. Rather, if you want to call me cheap or not, Taco, I got probably $300,000 worth of toys. You get what I'm saying? So you can call me cheap all you want to. I have a set budget.
What's
I'm
your
not
address
trying to
again?
conquer the world with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm doing a little bit of this. I'm doing a little bit of that. But if you call Detroit Chopper and ask him I cheap when I paid over $12,000 to take my bike and strip it down from what Taco did, then you tell me if I'm cheap or not.
Taco's telling me to shut the fuck up.
So-
Taco, I never talk
hey,
shit about your paint
so
jobs.
we
You can
just-
paint like a motherfucker.
Can he?
No, man.
No,
Hey, we gonna have to get Taco in this motherfucker, man.
Taco can paint.
Taco, I got you in here, Taco.
Let the painters at Detroit Chopper tell you he can paint.
Hold on.
Or why they charge me
Hold
all the
on.
money they charge me because
Hold
my
on.
bike was done wrong.
Hold on.
Why?
Do
'Cause I was
I?
being cheap or that y'all.
Hold
Last
on.
time I checked, Angelo gave me an invoice after the shit was done. I never got a price on nothing I had done up there
Hold on.
except when it was done.
Eli, Taco can really paint. He really can.
Taco's my boy. We known each other since we was
I've-
kid.
I've seen
He
some
is a
phenomenal
very
paint
good
jobs
painter.
come out of Taco, but with where he's painting currently,
Man, I think you got a
I don't-
vendetta against Low in this shot,
Hey,
man.
Low.
You keep on saying
Let's
where
not
he's
fuck around,
shot.
boy. Hold on, man.
It's
No, I'm just saying,
it's
I
going.
don't
Listen,
think he can
it-
paint
it's going
to the
from
fullest
it's
extent.
going from the guy's work to where he's at.
Where
Man,
he
what-
at?
Yeah, you
What's
know,
up with
I
that?
mean,
I'm
is
just
he capable of doing an excellent paint job? Yes, he is. Let's just keep
All right,
it
well, he
But-
painted my bike the first time I was satisfied with it. The second time around, I wasn't. It was terrible.
Shit happens. We just gotta go for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say that I
Yeah.
have.
Sometimes
set
it
that-
will reflect
We
on
gonna
what
let's
you
set
do
that
with your
Jameson
motorcycle.
down
Hey,
next time.
Hey,
You
Keith,
know what I mean?
Keith, nobody's
Whether
copping
your bike
please
is
over
white
here.
or whether your bike is pink.
Just when you and Brad are
reflect
together,
on
you
what
guys
you
are
do.
copping please, bro. What, you guys laughing like it's a joke. It's for real.
What
Dead
happened?
serious. Go ahead.
I'm dead serious.
What he say?
hold on.
That-
Say,
So Keith just said I'm over here copping please. What about Taco? No, I'm just saying Taco can paint. All I'm saying is when you and Keith get together, you guys want to talk shit about concrete
I don't give a
knife,
fuck.
but then when we
You
show
shit
up,
anyway.
y'all
Oh, look,
motherfuckers
look at
copping
this,
please. Y'all
see?
silent.
Keith,
Oh,
ooh,
oh.
shit.
So,
you
Damn,
ain't.
I got the
shit.
late delay.
all right,
I mean-
so
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
I'm just putting it out there that
Hey Keith, just pull my resume if you have to.
Concrete, my dog, right? He do my audio. He did my sounds. Right now, my bags is currently at Wheel Shop getting fiberglass and
You
sealed.
said that right.
Who shop?
Will.
About
What'd
who?
you just say?
You got your bag now, Eli.
Will got my bags. Look, this is my thing, bro. And I'm not a trader. And by far, I'm not a trader. I get shit done.
Hey,
that I
let me tell you
want
about
done.
me and money, man. And when it comes to my bike, I spend my motherfucking money whoever the fuck I want to
And how you want to.
and how I want to when it comes to my bike. I don't give a fuck if the next motherfucker get mad because I went here or I went to the dealership. That's my motherfucking money in my bike.
Pedro, what you driving
I do that
outside?
shit in a. I'm in a Ford.
He in a motherfucking Maserati. So he's saying basically,
No, I'm just saying I spend my money wherever, and I
and
don't
how
give a
you
fuck
want to.
who don't like it though.
There
That's
you go.
just me. That's just me.
Well, that's really. I mean, yeah, you got.
That's just me personally.
That's
Like,
your money.
that's the
so-
same thing I do. I do this shit in a barbershop, dog. If I'm in the barbershop and my barber on some bullshit and he on some bullshit, guess what I do? I get in the next motherfucking chair available.
I'm loyal to my barber.
Eli,
I don't
Eli,
do
Eli, why your bag?
I'm gonna tell you
Why
that's
your
what I
bag?
do, dog.
Why are your
I
bags?
have done that.
All right, so
I have done
my
that.
bags are currently
Why are your
my
bags at
are
Wheel Shop
currently-
right now?
My bags are currently at Wheel Shop because I asked Concrete 3 different occasions, can you fiberglass and seal my bags? Concrete said I don't have enough information on how to do it yet because nobody has done it.
And Eli, you didn't call me?
Let's be correct. I
ain't
fiberglass. I know I fiberglass, but sealing your bags with a 12 in it already. The 12 is mounted on the inside, so
Yeah.
sealing that to me,
yeah, that's how
I'm not there yet.
So did I reached out to Concrete
Right.
first. I'm loyal to him first.
Hey, where the fuck your bags at? Are you for real?
My bag.
First of all,
Oh, his bag.
You should be to that man right there.
you coming in late, so you don't hear.
Hold
I
on.
tried to get
Hold on.
Concrete to do everything, but
Hold on.
what he doing up there? He's selling my bags.
Hold on.
And he is not changing anything about the dynamics of my sounds, but giving me more bass. Concrete is still my toner. Concrete is still the builder of my bike.
Hold
It's
on.
just he's doing my sealing my.
But it might
So
reflect
so
on how you do your bike.
so hold on. So here's the issue with that. Your 12s are mounted from the inside because that's the only way that you can mount those 12s.
Right.
If you seal it off, if you ever blow that 12, how are you going to get it out?
Because they are creating a seal, a removable seal.
Oh, it's a removable one.
Yeah. So something I was trying to get him to do. We talked about
Fa-
this on the phone for over an hour. and he said he'll let me know. Which I can't force you. Look, motherfucker, do my shit.
Now look, I know there are removable seals. Shout out to Tim Nagy, man. He doing his damn thing with the rings and all that.
Drew even just said, that's crazy. Why would you seal the wolf?
Okay, yeah. So Drew, and he is like somebody that I'm like, I want to pick his brain really. Yeah, I know you can seal your bags with 10s, but just not 12s. I know Tim hasn't came out with something like that. So the fact that Will is saying that he can do it, I want to see that done. You know, because I
pray for you, my friend. Hey,
all Will doing is just stealing my bags. Man.
Right, but there's a good saying in the industry that says, "I'll see you when you get back." And I've always wanted to make a T-shirt of that.
That's Sean's.
Tim said that 12 won't work correctly with a 12.
Listen.
100%.
I'm not trying to hit a certain decibel. I'm not trying to compete with my bike. My bike is checkmate. I pull up. I have fun. I want to have my sound like how I want it to sound when I'm hanging around the small circle of people that I'll hang around. I just want my bike to have a little bit of a deeper bass. And this is what I'm paying to get done. Fiberglass my bags, seal it, make it however you're going to make the seal to make the bass tighter. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I ever asked for. I'm not trying to break a record.
You should have took it to Drew.
I'm not trying to break a world record. I just want my shit done, and I'm paying for it to be done. That's it. Concrete is still doing my tuning. Concrete is still doing all my... All he has is my bag.
I got a question. I'm just sitting here, not to change the subject, though.
I fuck with Will.
I got a
fuck
question,
with Keith.
though.
I fuck with everybody who fuck with me.
What about
Okay, I got a question.
I fuck with you too,
Sean, I got a question. This for you on concrete.
I love you all.
This for you on
That's all
concrete,
I
though.
gotta say.
Check this out. It's not a question for you. It's a question for you, though, Sean.
Yeah.
So check this out. Since you stopped a transaction, right?
Yeah.
That he was trying to do, right? And you
You should
apologize.
have took
You
that
just
for him.
no.
and
You
tried
just
it.
apologized for it, right? So why you just can't just redo it then?
Redo what?
He said you apologized for it. He shouldn't have did it. Da 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 da.
Mhm.
So
You should have tried to seal it for him if he asked you.
no. What you talking about,
He's
Sean?
talking about a dealer.
I'm talking about that bullshit you did.
Sound digital deal.
Yeah, no. Hey,
So
Hey,
so,
my
it's a
man
bullshit.
Jay on here. Hold
So-
on,
so-
Pedro.
Sure.
Hold on.
So
I just want
I'm
to
just
say,
saying,
Mark,
do you got
Hold on.
to hook up with Sound Digital?
Big dog.
I
We
can
got
do it
Jay.
now, actually.
He wants to come on here. Jay, he wants to come on here next Wednesday. He got some stuff he want to get off his chest.
We got you,
that?
Jay.
I don't know. Jay, he is
Jay
in the.
Livingston, that was his brother
Yeah.
from
hey,
social
Okay.
just have him come up now. Hey, Jay, how's it going, Jay?
You know what?
Hey, hold
About to
on.
be
Hold
up here
on.
all night.
No, hold on. You know, since he want to do
Have
that.
him go on live.
No,
Can you
hold
have
on,
him join
because
to the-
that's about to see. That's the shit I've been
No,
talking
no,
about.
concrete.
Sean, man, Sean.
Can't you have him join
Sean.
the thing?
Hold
right
on,
now?
hold on. Let concrete.
Sean.
Instead of coming
Hold on,
next
man.
week, just go on now.
Sean,
Hold on.
Sean, we gonna
He
stop
can do
the
what he want
jinx
to
for
do.
you.
But you know, yeah, have him do that. But I'll be here. Let me
If
be
you
here.
guys got beef, talk amongst yourselves.
Man,
Hey,
look, it is
Me
what
and you
it
worked
is.
it out, right?
What the fuck is beef? At the end of the day, last time I checked,
Yeah, no,
I'm
we're all
living to
supposed
take
get
care of my
along,
daughter
honestly.
and live happily. I don't even
100%.
understand what beef is for real. Like,
I don't
if
hold
you
no
ain't in
grudge.
the danger of my family and loved ones, what the fuck is beef? What are we doing? What are we doing?
True.
Beef is hate to me.
I ain't
Hey, I
even.
just want
We
to make
all
money.
need to be friends in the end, honestly.
I just had a
honestly,
question though.
We gotta
Hey,
be friends.
What's
It's
the
going
question?
everywhere.
We
Hold
all
on.
gotta work together.
We gonna have to
right?
put some handcuffs on you, Sean. Since you over there, man. You
I know
just-
I'm not good. When I go to court, it's bad.
Look,
I get
I'm just
myself in
trying.
trouble.
I'm trying to clear this up though, on some
Yeah,
business type
Sugar,
shit.
Sugar Black say,
Hold on.
let concrete finish talking.
Yes.
Let him finish
Yes,
talking.
Hey, what I'm asking is this right here.
Yeah.
The situation with you stopped a company that
You know what
he.
I? You know
Hold
why
on,
I
hold
did
on,
it?
hold on, hold on.
And I told
Hold
him.
on. I know we said we know that already.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I'm saying, can you redo it? How about that?
honestly,
Can you still get that contract with them
I
Or
probably,
can you put the referral in?
I probably
Right.
can. But you know, see, at the time
to
when
fix it though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
at the time when he did it, I was at Low Shop and I was gonna go
the
ahead.
thing that happened is, hey, this is how they did it, though. Listen,
You gotta let
No
him talk,
bullshit.
Sean.
no, hold on. I'm
Let's
gonna
hear it.
talk. He called them, said, "Hey, I buy stuff from Sean, but I want to go direct." Right when that happened, you know what they did? They
Call
called,
Sean.
"Hey, you want us to sign this guy up?" And I'm like, "Well, I make a couple dollars here and there. I don't really want to take money out of my kids' mouth.
Kills us.
Fuck that. No. he can still buy from me, which is legit. That's okay.
Yeah, but that's
Because I'm giving them to the same price as what I would buy it for.
it's legit.
Or a couple bucks above. Yeah, I do.
Sean.
Yeah, I do.
You can't say you give it to the same
100%.
price. Well,
Because then the
you
more
can't
I
say
buy,
that.
the better discount I'll get in the back end.
Well, Pedro, what he
100%.
did do is he kept it real and told him,
I
I
said-
denied your.
I said check your
Right.
email.
They called me
Right.
and
I did
asked me.
that.
They called me
I
and
should've
asked me, and I
never
said
did that.
no.
That's a dick move,
He
but
didn't have to
honestly-
even tell him that. He could have just said nothing, and
Right.
Sound Digital would have just
And
said,
acted like I didn't know
"Unfortunately,
what happened."
we're not gonna take you in." So
But-
he kept it funky, even though he was being a dick, and he wanted to show
That should
I'm
have been,
being a dick.
I should have
That's what
been
he
did
was.
that. And honestly, because we were friends before that, I should have never did that.
Yeah, pull
I
up
should've
now. I
just
mean,
come-
how
I know, hey.
pull up now?
But it hurt my feelings when
Yeah, pull up now.
when you said, "Hey,
Those are old comments.
concrete,
No, these new comments.
concrete." When he said, "Hey, this guy called me. He said he buys stuff from you," it kind of hurt my feelings.
How did it hurt your feelings?
But
How does
It's all in the
Sean,
past now.
How does somebody
because you
make a
didn't call me
private-
and say, "Hey, how would I go direct?" You just
I don't
went,
gotta call you to ask you or say I'm
I
going.
know,
How do I
but
go? I
you
knew
were
how to go
buying
direct.
stuff from me. It
Right?
was
If
just-
I know how to go direct, why would I
Hey.
just go direct?
It's all
Right?
out the window now.
It is out the window, but you saying it like I was going behind your back. I'm a
You
grown
need a
ass
hug.
man with a
If
business.
he was going all the way behind your
Wow.
back, he would have never said, "I'm
Hey.
buying stuff from
You just
Sean."
went through the company. Ain't this
Hey.
trying to get my shit?
Like, you're not
directed
the-
to me?
you're
I'm
the
not
fucking
gonna name no names,
you're
but
not the
other
fucking
people have
advocator
done it too.
and the
Hey, I used to
the
work for
gatekeeper
Sean.
fucking Sound Disney.
Hey, I used to work for Sean or this and that. Hey,
I never
numerous
said that.
people have done
I
it.
never
he
said
was
that.
buying stuff through you.
right. But
He could have just not, like how you kept it real. He could have just not said he buying stuff through. He could have just said, I'll have a
right,
company.
but as soon as you say that, guess what? They're gonna call me laughing. And numerous people have done it. I'm not just saying him. There's other people that can be pretty, I'd say the R word, but I'm not gonna say it. If you know what I mean.
The R word. What's the R word?
We'll talk about that in 2 weeks.
No. What's the R word? I like to get to.
Honestly, hey,
on this show,
it's
we
on
like
a
to get.
respect
We don't
thing.
like. We don't
It's
really
just
like the
respect.
We gonna say the
subliminals.
real.
so when he
We don't like the subliminals. You know
when me
what's
and
the
him
R?
talked about it, everything
He's
was
talking
straight.
about Relentless.
You talking about who?
Reflections.
Relentless.
No,
Relentless.
reflections.
Relent-
Reflections.
Relentless.
Oh,
is,
he's
uh,
got reflections.
they
Okay.
downriver or something, I think.
Reflections, Relentless, same damn thing.
Same worse, whatever.
Oh,
Anyways, hey,
damn, Jody. What Jody do?
I ain't trying to say that I'm
Oh,
the
okay.
best. I ain't trying to say I'm the worst. But honestly, I was the first audio specific shop for motorcycles out of the industry in Michigan, other than Hot Rods and Handlebars.
And I give you
Because
that.
they came about a year after me and they exploded the game by pro audio and all that. Am I right?
Yeah. Before Pro Audio.
With
was
tens in
big.
the bags, this and that. I love the everyday riding bike, this and that. 6.5, 6x9,
I mean,
this, all that.
I mean,
To me personally,
Drew and Hot Rods has always set the
For
bar.
sure.
They've always set the bar.
They set
Alright,
the
so
next
when they
level.
first was doing bikes, I wasn't really that impressed.
So look, this how I look at this.
But you
'Cause
know why? I wasn't really impressed when and no disrespect to Hot Rods and Handlebars, because my club brothers live by them. But when they first was doing bikes, I was fucking with Lemire now. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Hey,
first heard
why
Hot
is
Rods,
Shalise saying racist? What is she
why
talking
Hot
about?
Rods
She
and
thought the
Handlebars-
R word was
What is
racist.
she talking
It's
about?
reflection.
that went over her head. So look,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Manir.
this.
So when I
Shalise,
first
what are you talking about?
Manir bike, I heard his bike like this was before anybody in Detroit even was
Well,
really familiar with him.
You know
this
Munir.
is like 15 years ago.
You know Munir and one of his homeboys did his bike.
Hold on. I know.
No shop did.
Listen,
it.
listen,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I know. Listen, bro. I knew them before a lot of these guys even got on the hog.
For sure.
And so when I first was hearing Hot Rod and Handlebars bikes, I really wasn't moved by it. Like everybody was going crazy.
Right.
I really was because I was going
because you
based
heard
on
Munir's stuff.
I'm going on Dave Manir and them bikes,
Right.
and stuff like that. So when I
Munir's
first heard,
on a whole nother level.
so when I'm hearing this was before he was with the bike he has right now. This was way before that.
Right.
So who just won the other day? Did he win or did Charles win? I just want to
So,
know for a question.
I wasn't really like. So when I heard Hot Rod and Handlebar, I just was like, oh, okay. It was for me. Cause like I say, one of my club brothers, he lived,
I mean,
died by
did,
them
did,
motherfuckers.
did you ever hear Drew's Cryptic King,
Yeah,
the Road King?
yeah.
I mean, when that bike came out, nothing touched it.
I thought Reflections was the leader of audio.
He is, bro. Hey, that's what he tells everybody.
All right, so I'm gonna touch back on what
he's the
Keith
best
said.
in the motherfucking industry.
I'm gonna tap back on what Keith said to Shine. He said Keith said, "Sean, you don't have a bike that could touch mine, right?" And I look at it. Listen, I look. You see how he says he don't.
cares?
You said he don't. How he don't give
You
a fuck?
do. You audio
No,
motorcycle
it don't
guy.
work like that.
Ask it, hey, do I give a fuck?
I'm finna give.
No, I'm
straight
just-
up,
I'm just
finna give
talking.
you a good example.
Fuck them
I'm just
guys.
I'm
talking.
finna give you a
I
good
don't
example. It's shops out here. It's shops out here to do custom. We gonna compare it to a paint
Keep it
shop.
moving.
Lavish.
Make that money.
I'm
Provide
just
for your
saying, for
family.
me, it's
So-
like, if you gonna be in a business, to
Take
me,
care of your
this is my
customers.
I'm
Don't
different.
fuck them over. That's all
Anything
I
I'm
gotta
gonna do,
say.
I'm gonna do that shit over the top. That's just how I am.
Yeah, but look-
I'm an over the top type of dude. If I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna go to the top. If I'm gonna buy some clothes, that's just what I do. If I'm gonna do anything involved, if I'm involved in any fucking thing, I'm trying to go to the motherfucking top.
Right. So,
Period.
So peep this.
I'm not gonna be
Lavish,
mediocre.
We
Hey,
got
what's
cars,
Keith saying
right?
now?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm
Hey,
trying
hold
to
on.
make.
Hold on,
make
one at a
Keith
time.
saying.
Sean
One at a
was
time.
talking shit, so I can't say shit back. No. What
No,
the fuck?
what I'm trying to say is, I'm
Fuck
trying to.
this
I'm trying
bike.
to.
I don't give a fuck
No, I'm
about
trying
that
to put it-
ugly ass bike.
Bro, I'm trying to
Who
put
bike
it all
ugly?
Keith,
into perspective
Keith,
where it
your
makes
bike's
sense to
ugly.
you.
I love you, but
Keith,
your
dog.
bike is ugly,
So
bro.
listen.
Come on, dog.
On a paint tip, you want your
Oh, you
6'4"
wigging his ass.
Impala painted, right?
We gotta
Yeah.
But you want an Autorama quality, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna say high rise handlebar is gonna accommodate him on show quality to compete to win, right?
Mhm.
Then you got another collision shop that will take your Maserati or my Escalade and fix what we need fixed on a daily basis and get that money quick in and out.
Yeah.
And get 3 times the amount of money that you about to spend on getting the Autorama bill, right? Sean would be the one that we would take our car to, and he say, I could put a motherfucking 4-speaker system on here, and I'm gonna make probably over half or close to what you just spent in a
Less
whole
is always better.
4-month.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. In a whole 4-month bill, I just did this in 1 week. You get what I'm saying? Some
Right.
shops like the in and out, where I can do what I do best, and I'm gonna get you in and out with a basic sound system. But if you want the quality where you want to go and beat people, you probably want to go to where you want to go because you inspired by that. Unless you say,
100%.
unless
Hey.
I say, Sean, I want you to build my bike and I want you to
Hey.
beat his ass.
No
and that's
bullshit
personal.
though. Honestly, in the fucking state of Michigan, hot rods and handlebars got it down pat, 100%. Keith's bike ain't shit, but hot rods and handlebars, they got it going on. I'm just saying. Drew takes his shit
Keith.
to another level, bro.
Hey, Keith,
So-
dog.
His
So
shit's
Keith,
nice.
so Keith, what have you noticed in this
I
whole
haven't heard
scenario?
no bike fucking with Keith's bike though. I just
Concrete
Hey,
hasn't said
that's
nothing bad
right.
about you like
They
he
got-
I've
hey,
never done.
they got
I haven't
two-
been
hey,
nowhere. I haven't
No,
been
no,
on
no,
bike.
no. They
I really
got
haven't
2
been out there
speaker
in a
bikes
couple years
drowning
right
his
now.
shit out, bro. His shit ain't. That's 10 years
shit
ago,
bunk.
bro. His shit's bunk.
Okay.
Bunk.
So
No, I say this. I say this about his bike. You know, even though I think I heard
Hey,
it.
I heard
Damn,
a
Sean,
bunk.
shut the fuck up, man. Damn. the fuck? Like, what?
he ain't saying nothing in a minute, so let him get
Yeah,
the
let
talk.
me say
Hey,
some shit.
fucking Christ.
Talk now, bro.
You sure?
Forever hold your peace.
Damn. Hey, man, we're gonna have to walk him up out of here, man.
I need a ride home.
No, we said we're gonna walk you up out this motherfucker.
Taco, come get me.
Taco, come get me quick.
Hey, you know, I ain't really got nothing bad to say about Keith Bike. You know, I really never heard it. I heard it like in passing, but you know, everybody was saying he got the bass, which
Hey, Keith
Who-
Terry, you
who
ain't
am I to
shit,
argue
bro.
that?
Right.
You know,
Hey,
but
what
at
was
the
it?
same-
Team Snaggle?
Sean,
Team what?
hold up, bro.
What was it called? Hold on. He's
I
talking
want
shit.
to
I
concrete
gotta at
number
least
one.
chime in.
I'm a number one customer and a
Hey.
friend of his, and I told him flat out, Keith bike banging, and he never said nothing hating about it. He
Yeah,
said,
but hey,
ain't nothing to
I
say.
love it.
Hey,
It
hold on,
probably
wait.
does.
Can I say something?
You
Didn't
said
it
too
bump?
much, nigga.
Didn't some girl like
You
almost
said
beat
too
him
much
up at the
already.
cigar bar or something, saying she paid for it?
You said what?
Some girl like was gonna beat him up at the cigar bar or something last year.
Sean, all bullshit. Concrete don't be- See, that's the
Come
thing.
on, Keith.
Concrete
Talk that
out the
shit
loop.
now.
He don't know that.
Come on.
He don't know the beef that Keith had with a woman or none of that.
I don't got it.
He be
No,
out the loop on that. He
it's
don't
all
care
good.
about
It's all
that.
good.
No, it ain't. I don't give a
We're not
fuck
talking
about
about
that, even if I
that.
did.
No,
We're
I
not
just
talking
wanna
about
see
that.
what he says.
They're just talking shit back.
Anyway, like
Yeah.
I said, man, I haven't really
Keith, I
heard.
love you, bro.
I really haven't heard Keith Bike to even give a
Who is Charles?
It's got all
Uh,
bass, no
opinion.
ads.
opinion on
Right.
it. You know, I just heard from him, which I know he ain't lying to me that he got the bass, which is cool. I get that, but yet and still, whose bike to me has better clarity? Has you hear it? Mid highs. Granted, the bass probably wasn't there, but because it wasn't paid for, you got the
Right.
bass. I give you that, but overall, like if his bike sat next to one of my bikes, who would win that? Like, damn, that bike sounds well rounded. And I'm not taking nothing away from Drew because Lakeith
So are
and
you
Drew
trying
is
to say that you're better than Drew right now?
No, I'm not trying to say I'm
Okay.
better than Drew. I'm just saying that
I'm
my
just
bike
making sure.
sound
He
different.
got.
I'm a dog, you know. And to piggyback on that, I'm a producer. I produce music,
kidding.
like you know, even like Jolina, you know, Baby Fraser Ray. Ask him about me. He know I did a couple beats for him. Big Hurt, I did a couple beats for him. I'm a producer
Jolene
background.
said about
Right.
that bike. She said
Right.
he bike bang.
I don't
but
have-
your
I didn't
sound
start
That sound
better.
probably gonna be.
But
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
saying
I produce music. I
Nah.
compose music. So
now you a
I have a
music
different
producer.
aspect. I hear it
That's what he
differently.
do first.
No,
Like,
serious. Like
Okay.
I really produce. Like
Listen to some of
your mama,
Me
you
talking
know,
about
Yo
my
Gotti.
mama?
Yo Gotti, your mama song.
Oh, you gotta
came
say
to
that,
me.
man. Thought you
You
talking
know,
about my
right.
mama.
No,
You said
Yo
your
Gotti,
mama.
Your
You talking
mama.
about okay? All
You know,
right,
that
man.
beat came from me.
My
You
test
know, even
motherfucker
though you
up.
know, the music industry is
Hey,
kind of dirty. They ain't,
Who's
you know.
that Joe Scott Black guy saying get that drunk dude out there? Concrete
Who
can talk.
cares? Don't worry about
Fuck that guy.
No.
you gotta be careful with that.
Hey
Hey,
man,
man,
hey,
Who's that guy?
that's High Ride.
it.
Is he
Here,
cool?
here.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm showing the camera.
Is Joe
Hey, he
cool?
gonna walk up on you when he see you too.
Hey,
I
Lakeita.
ain't worried.
Hey, Lakeita.
Joe.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Charles bike.
Who's Joe Scott Black? Who is that?
Charles
Charles
Lipsy.
Lipsy. His bike does sound a fucking
What it look
amazing.
like?
Who bike?
Black.
It's black.
Road Glide.
Black Road Glide.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, his-
Yeah.
What shop did it?
Yes, he did.
I think he did it. Or
See,
him,
he
him,
did
no,
it. He did
him and Brent did it. Him and Brent did it.
See how
Charles
that go?
did it.
Charles.
So now,
And Brent is an amazing tuner at that. You know, Brent. You know, I heard some of his work. He told
shout
me
out to
about
Brent Meredith. I
I
fuck
know.
with him.
But
Brent's
yeah,
my boy. He is a good tuner.
Tim Nagy, I fuck with him. So
Tim Nagy.
that's what I'm
my
saying.
boy.
Yeah.
And then see how it's personal. That's how it came with Concrete. It was just personal. That we built it now. Now Charles gonna have a turret on his back, or the people who helped him get his bike loud. So now High Ride Handlebar, which is the top people who got the mass of bikes out here, they're looking for him. They're checking for him. They won't smoke with him. That's how it go, bro. And
Right.
this is what makes you evident. Either you gonna take it and run with it with the business, because you're gonna have people that's gonna say, High Ride Handlebar, he probably spent $12,000 on that. Dog said he did his. He spent like $7,500, and I like how his sound. I'ma shop with him, even though they got a shop and they got all this
Yeah.
name shit. You just spend your money where you want to spend it. That's what how me and you feel. We gonna
Right.
spend
Yeah,
our
but
money
hey,
who we gonna spend our money with.
How come you didn't have Concrete seal your back? I'm
Concrete.
confused.
I've been asking
I
Concrete
am
for
very
over a year to do my.
I am
said
very
he can't-
confused.
He can't do
Nick
it.
could have did it.
Nick, this has got something to do with Concrete. I went through Concrete.
Concrete,
to
I'm
do
very
it.
disappointed in you.
why you disappointed in me?
You let go on your boy.
I didn't let go of my boy.
There's no loyalty there.
Okay.
But I told Concrete what my bags was at. There ain't no secret like when they was on here saying who helping you not. Like when Keith made that comment, bro, don't no man out here put fear in me but God. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it funky. If somebody else got this and doing that, I don't have no beef with nobody. I fuck with Will. I fuck with Keith. I
Hey,
fuck with Bad
hold on,
Pig. I
stop,
fuck with
stop,
with
stop,
Trey
stop.
Chopper.
Hold on,
Hey,
wait.
Joe,
Can I
Lavish.
stop a second?
Hey,
Real quick.
hold on.
No,
no,
listen.
no. You
Hold
shut the
up,
fuck
hold up,
Because
hold up,
somebody's talking shit about you and I don't like it.
Okay.
hold up.
I don't like it. Harley
Hold on.
Ryder Jones, which is Lost Dog from the After Dogs, he said, Concrete can't tune for shit.
He's capping.
Lost, what are you talking
That's
about,
bro. That's bro. He just playing.
Okay.
He just playing.
Because that's my boy. I'm like, he can't be talking about my boy that
That's
way.
bro. He just playing.
He's
But-
using the
go ahead.
wrong tone. Okay.
Hold up.
Like
hold
Pedro
up.
All
Lavish.
right. He's using the wrong tone.
Hold up, Sean,
and like
hold
I
up,
know,
hold up, go ahead.
I know Eli Bags is at Will's shop, but that's my, he just went to another route to where, I feel like, hey, if Will could do it, let me go over there and look and see what Will doing. Cause
Exactly.
selling the bag, selling the toy with the bag that's inside the bag. I'm
Yeah,
lost
it's
with
like,
that.
if you
You
can
know,
do
if
it,
you can
more
do that.
power to you.
And
You're a
I can
student.
watch.
We're a student every day to something.
I
No
don't
question.
know everything. I don't.
Right.
I'm willing to learn.
Let me ask you this question, Concrete. What's up with the Orange Road Glide, the 2017 Orange Road Glide that's in Oak Park?
We already replied to her. I already did.
I told Jolene.
Yeah.
Jolene.
I already replied.
Jolene, my baby.
It's
Is that
bad
bike
customers.
done?
It's bad customer service to have her waiting 2 years.
The orange bike is done. It's the blue
Kamari,
bike that needs to be touched on.
he
But the blue
drinking
bike been
Jameson,
down.
Kamari. He drinking
Is the blue
Jameson.
bike ready? Is the motor right? Is it running? Like what's going on with that, Jolene? Talk to me. Because the orange bike is done. You can't tell me the orange bike not done. It's the blue bike that we're concerned about right now. What's up?
Somebody said Sean.
These
bro,
two
we got
motherfuckers.
132
She ain't replied
viewers
yet.
right there. Hey, That's a world record.
Y'all make sure y'all go on YouTube,
All
man.
I want to do is just tell
Lavish.
people.
Y'all
I got
comment.
my
Make sure y'all
cousins,
comment
my
on
aunts,
YouTube.
My uncles, they're all viewing this right now.
They are
I'm just
viewing
gonna
it.
tell everybody
Oh my
who
goodness.
regular customers like
Okay,
me,
he did the orange bike.
that
It's
you
the
spend
blue
your
bike.
money
Yeah.
where you spend
Yeah,
your money
the
at. You
orange
go
bike.
where you want to go. Just enjoy your bike this summer,
For
man.
sure.
Ride. You ain't got to be a part of no club. You don't have to be.
100%.
If I'm out and I hear about events, I want to pull up. I want to ride my bike. I want to be carefree, drama free. I'm not here to compete with nobody. I like what I like. I got what I got. It is what it is.
Who was JP Cycle?
JP Cycles and Taylor.
JP Cycle. I ain't up
They're,
on it.
they're an
that at?
accessory dealer. I mean, they're
Yeah.
just a big accessory dealer, whole-saler.
Hey,
whatever.
did I tell you
Oh.
about the new 2 locations that I'm opening up? We'll talk about that 2 weeks from now. To be continued.
We gonna have to get Sean his own show.
Yeah.
No, it's called title No Jamerson.
Hey, when you gonna get Taco on?
James' cousin.
Taco wants to be on here, I think.
Taco, when he want, where he at? I don't see him.
He's
Hey.
over here.
Get with
I
me,
can't see him
Taco.
on the
Hey,
comments.
Lost.
Get Taco on
Look
here.
at Harley said.
Let's
Nobody
see how
likes you,
Taco
bro.
acts on
Lost.
here.
Nobody likes you.
Who got the? Hold on. You're not reading the comments on YouTube.
Well, Lost. That's how I feel.
I'm on a
You know,
different
not-
screen. My comments come in from Facebook and YouTube all on the same screen. I only read them as they come when I see them, but my comments come in a little different than yours.
You got 129 viewers.
Anyway.
You're a baller.
I'll say this
Holy
132
shit.
now.
to everybody in here, and everybody that's listening. In confidence, I tune the best. Period.
You're the
What the
best,
women
bro.
say?
Period.
Period.
Concrete.
Period.
Hey,
Flat
you're
out.
the best in the city. I love you.
Whatever. I tune the
And
best.
he do it with a DSR-1, and Will begged me to take it off, and I said
hold on.
no.
We can do any.
Hold on.
any-
Hey, Taco
Yeah,
said,
for sure.
put me on.
we can do any song.
How do you add Taco? Let's see here. How do you add him?
How you
He wants to go on live.
He wants to go. Let me
Joe
see. Hold on.
Bonatello.
I want to try to send him.
Don't do. You just add it. Come on, stop.
You said don't add him.
Bring him on,
What?
bring him
Add
on.
Bring him
Taco.
No,
Bring him home.
Taco, hold on. We're adding you, bro.
No.
We got
Bring him
you.
on.
No.
Bring him
Hey, Lavish,
Huh?
don't do it.
Why not?
Don't do
Bring
it.
him on. Bring him on.
This is
Don't
keeping it
talk
real,
about
right?
Be about it. Let's
This
add him.
this is
Hey.
keeping it real, right?
Hey, when keeping
Hey,
it real goes
he
wrong.
said
It
no.
is keep.
Hey,
Huh? Bring him on.
He said
He said,
Hey,
Uh,
but
no, hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
Adam,
stop,
please.
hold on, one at a time.
That's my
Taco
fucking
wants
boy
to get
right
on
there.
now, so why don't you want him on? Because we keeping it real, right?
Put the headphones on. You'll hear him.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get ready to get mine. Let me copy the link.
Yeah, you see Brent with Brent.
Taco, hey, you gonna get it from a different phone number, man. You gonna get it from my my iPhone
He
number.
said Taco probably drunker than Sean. 100%.
What time? We probably paint the bike right now.
Hold on, let me.
he's right in the paper.
in the spray booth right now.
He high off fumes and drunk as hell.
And Larry, don't do it because somebody's bike is not getting done right now. Don't even ask him.
I was super impressed. We was at Rouge Park. Brett bike sound incredible. So I mean, look, bro, everybody is good. Everybody is great. It all depends on your brand and who pushing you. You know what I'm saying? I push concrete.
shoot.
I promote concrete. When people ask me about my bike, I said concrete. And who tuned it?
But
I
you
heard.
actually
Hey,
gotta
hey.
say 2 people.
Hey, listen
No,
though.
I don't.
Listen though.
He just fiberglass our bags. I
Listen
will.
though.
That's
True
how I
story
got
though.
the bikes, I say.
True story though. I heard about concrete. It was good. It was good. True story.
I'm the undercover guy.
Hey, Taco
I
said
did.
put him
I
on
did.
now.
I ain't lying.
Joe
Your
Bonatello.
request.
How do I do it? Can I do it or no?
No, I
Yeah.
got a
No, I don't
I got a
care
link
either way.
sent to
I
Taco.
wasn't told that.
Taco, he
That's why I
sent you
never
a
say
link.
nothing about your
But
name.
Get it.
But Eli, you were Concrete's customer. So.
Yeah, but still, it don't matter. If I tell them Nick and concrete.
Well, you know how you were talking about the guy who took your bike apart, saying all the wiring was perfect, very easy to take apart. You know who did your wiring? Me.
You, I know.
That's
I know
that's
that,
my
but-
specialty.
But my thing was, I didn't know about y'all. It's not my business to put
Nick, you
y'all
ain't
three
shit.
private. Y'all three.
Sean,
business
who's
out there.
wiring
He
your
was
bikes
working with
currently?
Sean. I don't know if he was contracted under Sean.
Nick
I was
Cicerelli.
told to shut the fuck up. So concrete
Right.
did my bike. You get what I'm saying? But
Hands
yes, I
down.
know who did it.
Hands down, Cicerelli. He's got it on point.
I mean,
He a tedious motherfucker.
I'm coming
very
out
tedious.
this summer, y'all.
And
I'm coming out with the sounds this summer, y'all.
and yet again, piggyback on that, like I said
fucking right.
before.
Hold on.
Yes,
hold
we
on.
both did Eli bike, but my learning to do, intricate wiring to make it look real neat. And
You better say my name.
Hold
He
on,
told
man.
me flat out.
I got.
Hold
Come on, goddammit. Hold up, no.
Hold on, one at a time.
Fucking Nick.
One at a-
Everybody fucking with Nick.
Okay, look, we got some.
Concrete.
Hold up, Taco.
Hold on.
You lucky you drunk, motherfucker.
Hey, put your headphones on.
We got Taco on the
Hey,
line.
put your headphones on.
Hey, we
We
can't.
got Taco on the
We
line.
can't hear if everybody talking at the same time.
Taco.
We got Taco on the
What up,
line.
though?
What up, bro?
Joseph Benedillo.
Sean, you all right? Concrete, you all right over there?
What's going on, man?
Taco.
All right, dog. Hey, Nick. And look in the camera, bitch.
What up? What up, ho? What up,
You see,
ho?
hey, you see me dead in your fucking eyes, dude?
I see you, brother.
Listen, bitch. Before you mention anybody's name, me or Angelo's name, you say it to our face, you fucking punk.
You want me to
And
come
I'm
down
telling you
there?
right now, dog.
Ooh, gotta get him on the same
You ain't gonna.
Hey,
Taco,
no,
Hey,
this is
Taco,
real.
hold on, man.
Hey, Nick, I'm being for real, dude. Watch who the fuck you talking about, dude.
I never
Before you
talk
get on
shit
live
about
here
you.
talking about somebody, dog.
Hold up.
Taco, he didn't talk shit about you.
Hold on. Just
I
to
know.
get the
I
record.
heard that shit. I
Just to
seen
set
that
the
shit.
record straight.
Who
Just
the
to set
fuck
the.
you talking about, dude? You don't even know me, dude. Who you talking about, man?
Do you
Who
know
the
me?
fuck you talking
I
about?
just said don't put him on, but
Hey,
Who you talking about, Nick?
Hey,
Who you talking about, dog?
Hey, Taco.
Hey, Nick.
Taco,
before
no.
you mention
You talking to
me
me,
or
Taco.
Angelo's
Hey,
name,
Taco,
dude,
you talking to me.
Hey,
Taco,
no,
you-
you see the
Hold
fuck. You don't
on.
even know us,
Taco,
dude.
hold on, all right?
Who the fuck you talking to?
Taco, hold on, all right?
You see?
Hey, man. Hey.
Hey, that's real shit. Now let's get back to the conversation.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Because I don't even know why Nick's there right now.
Hold on,
Real
hold on,
talk,
hold
I
on.
don't even know why Nick is in this conversation, dude.
Hold up. Okay.
Taco, I'm more relevant than you, ho.
You are nothing, bro. You are nothing.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
listen, I've been doing this shit 25 fucking years with cars, bikes, and everything, dog.
So
Who the
continue
fuck you
painting.
think you're
Just
talking about,
continue
man?
painting.
You've been around this bitch 30-something years,
Look,
man.
look,
The fucking
look.
names out your
Look.
fucking mouth.
Look, motherfucker, I gave you props. I told you can paint. That's it. It ain't your shop.
Shut the
Just
fuck up, man. I caught you
You a
comments.
hoe.
I caught your
You're
If
a
you
fucking
don't know me,
hoe.
dude.
Hold up.
dog.
Let's get back to the conversation.
Yeah, man.
You don't know me, dog.
Okay, listen. Hold up. Let's get to the conversation. Hold up.
Let's get to the conversation because I'm being for real, man. I ain't playing.
Hold up. Let's get to the conversation.
Right there, hey. Emotional damage. I can't do that.
I
don't
ain't even
play
upset
them
with the
games. I don't
guy. I ain't
disrespect
even
people
upset
like
with the
that,
guy.
man.
I ain't even
Hey,
upset
listen,
with you.
hey, them little silent shot. Hey, I caught that shit,
Hey,
dog. Don't think
hey.
I didn't catch that shit,
Hey,
bitch.
I ain't even upset with you. You coming on here, coming at me.
I'm telling you, I caught that shit. I ain't stupid and I
You
ain't
caught
slow.
what? What'd you catch?
I caught all them little punk ass shots, dude. Don't
About
fucking
what?
play that shit, dude.
About what? About what? Tell me
Yo,
what you
I'm
caught.
telling you right now. Rewind the tape. So whatever you guys are sitting there drinking,
You
talking,
better,
I'm
you
drunk,
better rewind
bitch,
the tape.
You got it.
You better rewind the tape and
All
listen
right,
to what
all
I
right,
said
man.
about your
Don't
paint.
worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna see you in person, dog.
All right, I'll see you. I'll see you
I'm
in
gonna
about
see you
20
in
minutes.
person, dude.
Hold up.
Hey,
He didn't say nothing about Taco.
he didn't.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he did
Taco.
for sure. But
Taco.
Yo, I don't play
Taco.
that, dude.
Yo.
Put your
Yo.
headphones on.
Taco.
So who the fuck you talking about, man? Ain't you talking about my people? Don't even bring my fucking name up or my people's name, dude.
Taco. Listen.
hey, you know, hey, hold on.
Hold
Hey,
up.
Taco, no,
Hold up.
hold on.
Hold
No,
up, Sean.
no. Hey, Taco, you saying that shit, but do you have the same energy
No,
when my name brought
hold
up?
on. Stop.
Hold
Man,
up.
I'll do that shit in
Sean,
person.
hold
What
up.
the fuck are you talking about? Concrete, this don't have nothing to do with you. You didn't say nothing about me.
But I'm saying, you my mans. But I'm saying, when people bring my name up talking shit, do you have my back like how you got low back?
Hey, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
All right.
Because when people say, hey, listen, hey, I say, holler at my man. I ain't never say no shit. I ain't never said shit about Sean, nobody, dog. What you talking about? And Sean's my man too. And I ain't
Hey
even
Taco,
fucking with
hold
him.
on. Hey Taco, how about this? When Concrete approached me about
Nick,
hold on,
dick.
hold on.
Hey, suck a fucking dick. You hear me?
Hey,
Suck a dick, bitch.
hey Taco,
Suck
have
it.
you
can't
ever
even
sucked a
talk to
dick
me,
you
dog.
didn't like?
You can't even
Have
talk
you
to me,
ever
man.
sucked a dick you didn't
You
like,
can't talk to
motherfucker?
me, dude.
Hold up, man.
You can't
Look,
talk to me.
That's my boy since we were
You
kids.
can't
I don't
talk
want
to
you
me.
guys arguing, bro.
Okay, hold up. We gonna get some
guys
water.
need to work
man.
it out.
Get some water,
You
man.
can't talk to me.
Stop
Hey,
it. You
hey.
can't ask him that much.
Hold Hold on.
You
man.
think
Hold
I'm
on.
playing right now? I'm not
Hold
playing,
up.
dude.
Hey,
Okay.
let me tell you something. When you contacted Concrete about a possible job painting, you know what I told him? I was like, yeah, Taco can paint like a motherfucker.
And that's
Contact,
That's a fact.
I've been painting for fucking 25 years. What the fuck are you talking about? I've been painting 25. I don't need no job from nobody.
I gave the man props.
The fuck are you talking about?
I
Listen.
gave the man props.
What are you talking about, man?
Hey, check it out, Taco. The
What
man,
are you talking about?
the man gave you props, Taco. What did you buzz? Right? What the fuck is wrong with you? Man?
Jesus fucking Christ.
He gave you props, man. Calm the fuck down. You just
He
calm
heard
down, man.
He heard what he said about Low. That's the thing. I think that's
Like, I mean, you probably mad about what he's saying about Low. Yeah, I get that, but you know, he gave you
He didn't say
props.
nothing
Man.
about- he
He
didn't
said
say
you
nothing bad about
you did
Taco.
some bad jobs, or you did a bad job, whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, Nick said you do a bang up job when you paint. I'll say that. You know, like when you ain't fucked up, you paint the fuck out of a bike, motherfucker.
He hung up.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
That's what's going right
hey,
now.
hey, you can tell Brad Riders he can get some too, because he's talking shit on here
That's
too.
Will.
God damn, boy, shit. Hey, listen, I just want to say that this is not black on black crime.
So the hate.
This is not black on
white
black.
on
This
black.
some white
This
on
white
white.
on-
No,
this
no,
white
this
on white
white
and-
on white.
Yeah, it's white on white.
White as rice.
He brown, bro.
Who?
Mexicans are brown.
Yeah.
Hey, Taco's drunk. Bottom line, he drunk. You gonna leave it at that?
Yeah, man.
Concrete said, "What time is it? Wait, don't put him on at this time. You know Taco be buzzing. He ain't got his customer
He
service
told him
hours
to.
on.
He
Hey,
told him.
lavish. You
He told him.
different.
Yeah, but Taco, he gave you your props,
Yeah.
bro. But you know, he did make some mentions about Los, and I know how Taco is. Taco takes anything that's said about Los like he talking about him. So that's just how Taco is. Me and Taco done had our differences, and he support his mans through and through. No matter if he wrong, he knew Angelo was dead wrong about some shit. He ain't give a fuck. He went down saying, "No," you know what I mean. But at this hour of the night, he's drunk. So it was a bad idea to put him on here. You know what I mean? And
Hey, you know,
he using choice words crazy.
But he did what he was supposed to do, though. You can't even be mad at that.
That's fine.
You can't
But I'm
even
gonna
be
keep
mad
it
at
real when I want to keep it real.
That's cool. That's
Right?
cool. But I can't be mad at Taco.
Have you ever
for-
seen me not keep it real?
No. I ain't you know.
Fuck, you keep hitting me in bitch butt, fucker.
It's the Lavish Show Free Press.
Man, God
God
damn, shit, yeah, man. So yeah, this is unfiltered,
Hold on,
uncut,
it's
man. You know,
unfiltered,
this
man.
how he felt, so he expressed how he felt. You know, that's his feeling.
Hey,
I mean, but
why does he keep hitting the bitch button on me?
What is you
Call
talking
Lo.
about?
What the
didn't
fuck
call
is
Lo.
you talking
I'm trying
about?
to call Taco.
Oh,
He
so
keep
probably
clicking on
trying
the
to
voicemail.
watch the motherfucking podcast.
And you keep interrupting him.
yeah, just let him watch, bro. He's just watching
I'm
now.
gonna call 15 times.
Damn.
That's woman shit, man. Stop doing that. Why you gonna call him that?
Taco said he ain't drunk. Y'all got that motherfucker
He
fired
said,
up.
I'm not drunk yet, bitches.
Yeah,
Yet.
yeah.
That means I'm drinking, but I ain't to the point where I'm drunk.
He full of shit.
He drunk.
Y'all better leave
All right,
Taco
but-
alone.
but,
I ain't
I
never
mean,
seen Taco that goddamn
What-
man.
What's the next subject that we getting on?
Okay, hold
Is
up.
anything specific anybody want to talk
Well,
about?
we got Concrete. He got the shit he got to get off his chest, and I'm ready. I want him to
I
get
mean,
all.
he
all
only had this one thing to get off his chest.
he had a lot of
Nah,
shit
it
to
was-
get
it
off.
was-
He had a lot.
He answered a lot of questions, but he only got one
But-
thing off.
What's that?
Okay.
You said, "Why do keep my name in his mouth on some hate shit?"
No, it was the
Everything
it
else
was
you
it was
answered.
the arrogant shit. Why motherfuckers feel like I'm arrogant?
It was
when I'm
his
just
club
just
shit?
confident. The club shit. I mean, ain't really much to say. It's just people saying that I'm arrogant. How am I confident?
He
Like,
misunderstood because he really not
you
arrogant.
know, I'm not arrogant at all. You know?
No, I'm so fucking.
He humbly quiet, honestly, as a person. He,
Well,
you
one
know,
thing for sure, you his fucking boy, because you co-signed everything that nigga said.
no matter
That's one
what.
thing for sure. I fucks with that concrete.
It's my man's. It's my man.
Hey,
It's my man.
hey.
It's my man's.
Hey, man.
You know, you in a circle now.
Hey.
Yeah,
You know,
hey. I told you where I'm coming.
I talk. Listen.
That's
One
his
thing ain't no shame
representative.
with- Ain't no shame with my shit. I see.
Hey,
kept
Truth.
bugging with everybody.
Hey,
Truth want to know. Truth want to know.
Tell me
I'll
what
tell
I
you
be
what.
in there.
I'll tell you what.
I have no shame.
Hey,
I'm way better than that.
Hold on. Truth want to know who got the baddest sounds in the state.
hey.
Y'all got to talk one at a time, man.
So Eli,
Y'all like to yell
so all I
over
was,
each other.
I'll vote him.
No.
Hot
They
rod
saying-
and handlebar.
They saying Charles is the one that.
Oh, who got the baddest
answer
bike?
to right now?
Who the fuck?
They're not saying shots, bro. They saying who has the baddest bike.
I
sound
like
system right now.
Charles, but hey, I heard his bike at the show. It didn't sound good.
but that was a
Let me
while
hear
ago,
it again,
Sean.
maybe
Hold
it'll
on,
sound better.
So who
Sean.
you think sound better? Why are you way over
Charles
there?
is always
Hot rods
redoing
and
stuff on
handlebars.
his bike. Charles is always redoing stuff on his bike.
Hot
His
Rods
base
and
was on
Handlebars
point.
number 1 in Michigan.
I sold Charles. He got my old setup on his bike. Charles, you listening to me?
hey, Charles, where was we at? Because he was at a sound competition. I forgot where it was, but I think where was that at? Off the beach. What was that? Damn, I forgot where it was. But before he came to my sound competition,
Hold on.
to me,
Stop.
Charles
I vote number 1.
Charles' bike sounded great as
Hot Rods
fuck, and then he.
Handlebars, he's the best in the state.
Y'all
No,
better watch
who-
out for Boogie
who-
Down
who-
Sticks. He been
who
real
got-
quiet.
He
Sticks been
on
kinda
here
quiet.
too.
Oh, Sticks on here.
Yeah, he was on there. I
Sticks,
seen
what's
him
up?
on there.
Oh yeah, Benton Harbor. We was at Benton Harbor, and Charles played his bike. Man, I was like, man, his bike is ain't nobody fucking with that bike.
So everybody hands
Fuck
down
it.
saying Charles, I
It
say.
gets
So
fucked. I mean, but it was well rounded. It got down. It sounded good. The bills, But then when he came to my show, he had did some.
What bike are you talking about?
It don't matter. Shut
All right,
fuck up.
hey, listen, Eric Perry. Hey, listen, hold on, cause one at a time.
That's the honest to God's truth.
It did though.
Hey.
Can I get to that?
One at a time, cause I can't hear it over the mic.
I
With
like
all
the,
y'all
I
talking.
like the whole movement
But-
that Detroit doing with
but-
Detroit.
Outside of y'all bikes in here that y'all worked on, if y'all had to admire somebody's bike out there, who would y'all, each say got a nice bike, sound system, setup, and everything? Who got a nice bike?
Charles. I'll say Charles.
The best overall sounding bike right now
Yes.
Louis
Oh,
bike.
right
is
now.
Louis Trike. Louis
The
Trike.
orange stripe.
The orange
now-
strike that Drew
Right
did.
now that Charles changed his shit up, I would
Trice
say
is cheating to me.
that's right.
Trice is cheating to me because you can put a subwoofer box in that. That ain't the same.
It doesn't even have a sub in it.
I'm saying you can put a box, like a subwoofer box, actually
Right, but-
enclosure. That's different from 2-wheel bikes. That's just different to me. Trike got reversed.
Louis Trike all around has everything.
Yeah, yeah.
That bike is ridiculous. I mean that Trike sounds ridiculous. That's all I can say. Charles' bike has way more bass than it, but
Overall sound.
the Trike kills it.
Louis bike could take it, But if Charles went back to the Benton Harbor setup, it would be Charles flat out. In my opinion.
They saying in here Charles do a lot of switching up. He keep up with
Charles
the time.
always changes stuff. Always.
I like the whole thing Detroit doing now with the team
Shut the
Detroit,
fuck
man.
up.
Everybody who got badass sound.
Somebody said, "Thank you, 3-wheel. You're cheating."
Go.
With
Yeah,
the-
that's
with-
me. I feel like why does a bike with a trike with 3 wheels got to compete against a bike that can't even have the capacity of what a trike can have? A trike can hold a lot more shit.
Honestly, a regular 2-wheel bike is easier to make sound good than a trike. A trike is actually way more. You got to put way more into it.
That. You can't. If you put all that shit on a trike, you can't even put that on a 2-wheel bike, bro. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like them different classes, like putting cars up against SUVs. The SUV gonna outbang the car.
This stuff, the motorcycle audio scene changes every 3 to 6 months, if not less.
Yeah, that's something I ain't trying to keep
Like,
up with and race cars.
The audio changes.
Be
There's
happy
new
with what you
speakers
got.
out. There's new amps out. The technology is there. Car audio, like actual car audio, is kind of dead. Like, not completely.
No, it's not. We have
You-
a competition this summer
yeah,
at Mile and Dragway.
You got the guys
Bass
that are
race.
that are huge into bass, and that's what's there. But when it comes to sound quality and overall sound, power sports is where it's at. Whether it be a side by side,
Because that's what's trending. Everybody
a
like bikes. They
slingshot,
flashy.
a bike, a boat. Everybody's they're putting their sounds into those items and not into. Because you get a car now, you got Bluetooth, you got everything. The stock stereo sounds good.
Hey, Eric said classes need to be more defined in regards to the type of vehicle.
My dad just cussed me out.
All right, so I don't know. Everybody sound like they saying Charles and Louis. I haven't heard Louis bike in a while, but the last recent bike, which I'm basing on last year, is I like Keith and Brent bike. Other than that, you know what I mean. I ain't heard no other bikes. But I don't be around enough. I don't be at all the bike events and all that. I haven't heard no bikes this year.
What's wrong
I'm
with
anxious
it?
to
What
hear
you
the
talking
Charles
about?
bike, so I haven't heard it. You know what I mean? So I just give props to everybody.
It's fine,
man.
man.
I don't have nobody that I.
Tell my dad it's okay.
Hey, it's all right, pops.
He's like, you're in some shit up there, Sean. I can't get you out of this. Them black guys cussing at you.
Nick, tell him it's okay.
They're like, get out of there quick. This guy's gonna fucking kill you. What Pookie said on New Jack City?
To touch on Chop bike.
Who was Chop?
Chop is the yellow road glide.
Chop.
Yeah,
Oh, Chopper. Oh, okay.
Chopper,
Yeah.
I ain't never get to hear
Now, I would say this. Overall, I would say at the time it would be Charles and then Chop, because Chop definitely had, his shit was well put together. He had bass, but Charles' bike was just different. That bike was just different. And that's to tell y'all, I didn't do Charles' bike. So this is me complimenting the guy that did his own shit, had Brent tune it, and the bike sounded fucking amazing. I would put Chop bike up under Charles' bike.
Chopper, man. I don't call the motherfucker Chop.
What you call him?
Nigga ain't been Chopper since we was fucking kids.
Bad ankles. He got bad ankles. What you call him? Bad ankles.
Before the bike world.
I ain't heard Chop bike since he had them sounds.
I like to have a lavish host an event called Pull Up, Let's Hear It. Not really a competition. We just want to hear everybody's bikes. I like to compliment people. I like to hear. I just want to see where everything is at. You know what I mean? Without having to put trophy in it. You put the word trophy in it, you get enemies. Them $10 trophies promote enemies.
Well, just to say, I just wanted to say something over here. Everybody saying something. You doing shows or something? Or you doing any?
God dang, put me on the spot. Yeah, I want to do something. I ain't got no dates. Labor Day weekend. Okay. Lavish Car and Bike Show.
That's the go. That's the home.
That's it.
Right? If y'all do sound competitions, right?
Yeah.
Keep it classed. If I bring a pedal bike with 4 speakers, well, I gotta go against a trike on a motorcycle that's got subs and everything. It's out of class. It's hard to say, oh, his bike sound better than your bike, or his bike y'all got whole different setups.
Guess what I learned in that? How the fuck can you prove a bike got sub or mid bass? Not because they sealing them up. It's an honesty.
If he got 412s, I'm going up against somebody with 2 6.5.
What?
It's just it is. I just feel like if y'all do that, you guys gotta let the crowd and the fans vote on what they like, because
all that shit is misjudged bullshit.
Yeah, it is, because we done lost friends in the car world.
Say Eli said he want a bike. He want to ride his bike, and he don't want a competition. Now he want a competition.
No. I'm not saying a competition. I'm saying I just want everybody to pull up and we can compliment people. We want to hear everybody. So everybody got.
There's too many goddamn haters out there.
Well, with
That's
everybody,
people got to stop hating. Just take it in.
100% people got to stop hating, because look, people are extremely happy with. Sean, shut up.
Don't stop hating.
So look.
I like hating.
Look.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I like it.
Okay.
If I didn't have no haters, probably in life, I probably wouldn't be as far as I am.
True.
Because it's like I use it for motivation and gas.
Let me piggyback on that. And that's why I said earlier that I feel like I was being immature about the situation with Keith, because I felt like he was hating. It was like, at first I didn't say shit. I just left it alone. But as people kept coming to me, it was pissing me off. But then as I sit back and I realize it, like a lot of people that he was saying that to put money in my pocket. So how can I really get mad at the promotion? He was definitely promoting me by the hate. So it's like, damn, now I think about it, like I was mad about what? What was I mad about?
Because look at Pedro. He's saying, nigga, somebody can say what they want to say. He already got his mind made up. He coming to you.
Right.
Either you want to fuck it up yourself.
No.
So like one of the biggest issues out there is you do somebody's bike, right? They're thrilled with it.
I'll do it for free.
They're completely happy with their bike, right?
I'm gonna tell you what happens. Go ahead, Dom.
And then they go out to a bike night, and everybody in their ear, oh, who did your stuff? Who did this? Who did that? And then next thing you know, they're critiquing this, critiquing that. They should have did this. They should have did that. It would have been louder here, or you would have had more bass here. But like nobody knows what everybody's individual budget is or what they're trying to obtain. But
Not
like
only that,
when somebody's happy with it,
not only
just
that,
be cool with it.
Not only that, man. With the sounds is this. It's like exactly what you said, but also times and different shit is coming out.
And you just said it, every 3 to 6 months.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit
Some shit coming out. So
Yeah. But let's say
Eventually, your sounds is loud right now, right?
Pedro, let's say I did
Your
your bike.
sounds loud right now.
Let's say I did your bike tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Taco's gonna fuck you up.
Fuck Taco. Look, Pedro, let's say I did your bike and you picked up your bike tomorrow, right?
Right.
You're thrilled with it.
Mhm.
You done took it
It's
around
like-
your homies. They love it. Your family love it.
It's even more than you expected, let's say, right?
Right.
And let's say Eli's bike just got done, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's say Eli's bike was done at Sean's. Well, just for example, let's just say it was done at Sean's, right? And then you guys meet up, and then let's say the number one critiquer out there, Keith, comes up to both of y'all and starts saying like, "Oh, you should have did this. Oh, you should have did that. Oh, you should have did this." And the next thing you know, you guys are second guessing what you put faith in somebody to do, right?
And what you was just happy with, what you paid for.
You thought you were excited about something, and then now somebody is like, "Oh no, you should have did that." Everybody's got an opinion on shit.
And then
Right?
he said the number one critiquer. Keith, where you at? You the number one critiquer. That's,
See,
he said the
and
number
Keith, I
critique.
want to get
He
myself
said,
out of that. Just
"Hey,
enjoy
Keith."
your bike, man. Fuck it.
Hey, Keith,
Team
they
Detroit.
said the number one critiquer.
I mean, he is though. He is.
I like that.
Hey.
She said people bike only as loud as what they hear.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people just tend to just start to follow the leader type shit. You know, like
Here comes Taco again.
Taco only won't smoke with you. Taco been quiet for an hour. Jumped as soon as he heard Nick say something. He back. Here I go, motherfucker.
Taco, I'm gonna Uber you a bottle
Nick,
so you can just go to sleep.
stop, because that's gonna put me in a situation because I fuck with Nick, I fuck with Taco, because Taco did, you know, it's like my tweeters in my lid. So
Pedro.
I don't know if everybody paid attention.
They
Taco
taking
did that.
They taking the cop.
Who?
They taking the cop.
Who taking the cop?
Taco came up and I was talking to Pedro. I ain't know you can hear me. I wasn't trying to, you know. Taco came up here setting that shit straight. I'm trying to whisper. He let it know he put some fear up under their head. Now they trying to take a cop. They over there like, yeah, Taco a good guy, man. I gotta work with him. No smoke. I'm talking shit.
April.
No.
That was a smart ass. Drew Mark too, but all right. I'm gonna let
talking shit.
I'm gonna let that shit slide.
I'm fucking with
Nobody
you.
asked why though. He said why.
Why what?
Why about the why he asked who tuned it? Why he said why you ain't asked why though?
Why
What was that a bad thing or a good thing?
Why would I ask why? I tuned it. What do you want me to tell you? Like, what am I gonna lie about it? I did the bike.
No,
Y'all led April down a rabbit hole like a motherfucker.
Who was April?
April is the bike he did.
April is a trike I did.
She was
Trike. Okay.
You know, they
Was
confused.
she happy?
She was
was
happy,
thrilled.
but she was happy. But when she went out to the crowd and everybody was like, "Oh, why you do this? Oh, you need to tune it with a laptop." People don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know, she was just so confused, and they just fucked her head up. I just say that.
Man. I can spend the money. I got a Grand National. They got a DSP on it that you got to tune with a laptop, right? That's cool. That's fancy, whatever you want to call it. I got a DSR1 on my Harley, and I love it. I don't care. Man, just pay for what you want and enjoy it, man. This shit is just quit letting people critique you. If you happy with your bike, be happy with it. But if you want to compete, then yeah, you got to stay with the times. You better have your bank up. You get ready to spend some money to keep up with the times. If not, just enjoy your build, man. If you ain't trying to be the loudest person in the city, don't worry about it.
I won't.
Man, somebody lock the door next time we go outside. Fuck.
Where they at?
Okay.
Man, we got a lot of shit off Concrete's chest
Man.
tonight. God damn, Concrete. Do you need us to escort you out?
I'm like, I feel like I was in line. I'm like, man, it ain't gonna be that long, but shit.
Hey, y'all had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Well,
You might as well share it out, man. You got any more interesting stuff for us viewers
Yeah,
to?
that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, and then
What else we
Taco's
talking
gonna
about?
fuck you up, bro.
Fuck him.
Hey, when is the next? Can somebody answer me this? When is the next motorcycle sound competition? Can we organize something this Sunday, Lavish? I want to hear some bikes, man. It's gonna be
Tell Taco to get a
81
bike.
degrees Sunday, Lavish.
hold
Tell him
on.
get a
Huh?
And I'm going all the way back to when Jay chimed in and said he want to be on here. let me and him be on here, cause you know he's done enough, you know, talking down on me and you know putting bad energy on me. So if you want to talk, you know, talk with me in your face, you know, I'll say that. It don't matter. You know, if you want to talk, he did enough talking about himself with me not being. We're not being in the environment.
We just want to hear who come out first, Sticks.
You know.
He's saying too soon. I just want to hear somebody bang now.
I think a lot of their bikes probably still in the shop though.
I mean, whoever's out riding. It ain't no competition. It's just we want to hear the bikes, man. I just want to hear how far sounds then came. Like he said, Nick said, every 3 to 6 months. Let's hear how loud they are.
It don't change every 3 to 6 months. It changes every fucking day. That guy will demo that stuff.
Before coming out with this,
it changes.
Sound Digital coming out with this.
Day. It's just on. Are you willing to spend the money to test everything out?
How deep is your bag?
Should you use the customer's money? No. You should use your own money to test it. It should not be at the owner's expense. Am I right?
You said what?
Because if it don't sound good, you gotta test your shit.
Jolene said Jolene said shut the fuck up. She need her lids done on her orange bike.
Is Jolena drunk at this point?
You said she what?
I already told her we got her taken care of.
She's not drinking any wine coolers. I told her I'd give her some free speakers.
Black Panther want to know Concrete's information.
On top of,
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
information, bro.
248-525-0249. You can hit me up, man. We can set something up.
Repeat that again.
What's
Look,
248.
Just type it in the chat.
Hold up, man.
No, he on YouTube. He commenting from YouTube.
248-525-0249.
0249.
What's your number? What's your number, Sean? Go ahead, put it out there.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Concrete, are you?
Watts audio. He's 8 Mile.
Hold on. One at a time. Are you active on social media? Can they find you on social media?
Kenneth A. Bonds on Facebook.
TheAudioman.com.
DA_concrete on Instagram.
Hashtag Big Pimpin'.
Go ahead and set a Venmo, Cash App, whatever you want to say.
Venmo, Cash App.
Hey, Chop. You know me, man. We, just like the comment you just put on there. Do I need? I don't need that.
He said Concrete not gonna answer the phone.
Where you see that at?
Everybody promote now. Look, here we go, Lavish. This is our promotion area.
Where is that? I don't see the comments like y'all see it.
You don't need to be putting no number on here to promote, motherfucker. You got a shop full of shit. Oh, that's Wayne. I thought that was Will.
No, that is Will.
What'd you say? What was his name?
What? What?
What'd he say?
What the fuck?
Sean, just go later.
Oh, okay.
We got to stop the drinking on the Lavish T. Williams show, man. Because
I ain't know we but y'all gonna have to. Well,
Lav, we gonna have to cut the drinking out, man. Or we got to have a 1 drink minimum.
But it's I for sure. As a matter of fact, if you set that up Sunday, somebody need to set it up. Let's meet up. Let's meet up at. Hey, type the name of your business in here, Will. So my buddy Sean at Watts can look it up.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Oh, truth. She said when Jay want to know when the next show is, man. You know what? One of these Wednesdays, or we can
Wednesday,
or we can have a special show. We gotta have something epic on the weekend when everybody off of y'all up here. We can get it going. We can get it popping. It ain't gotta be this weekend.
Let's do it next week.
We can plan. If they coming up here, we can plan something real nice up here.
Yeah. If you want to get up here, tell them get up here, but get up here with me. All that talking behind my back bullshit. We gonna do it the right way.
What Jay saying about you?
I mean, just all right. Let me just go.
Business is competitive. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's not even business.
It's competitive. Cause I feel like I'm the baddest tow truck driver in the world.
But coming from a guy that I've known decades,
Jay,
I know. Jay
no,
decades.
I'm talking about not him. I'm talking about Truth Guy.
No, fuck that. I don't know. Yeah, he cool, but I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about.
That's who I was talking about.
I'm talking about Jay that I dealt with in the bike club.
Yeah, Jay. I know Jay. I've been knowing Jay.
Don't get me wrong. Good dude. And don't get me wrong. That was
my.
I just called them when I was out there.
I like them together. That's good shit there. Go ahead.
But you talking about?
I'm talking about.
But you do know the other Jay.
I know the other Jay too.
You talking about Jay?
Yeah.
He did my cable.
Right. So now take in mind that's been my dog for years, you know, and I feel like when my bike club went down and we retired the shit, he was advocating for like, hey man, let's get a building of concrete. You know, granted, you know, I would feel like that too because the truth be told, you know, you can ask any Deadly Assassin member who put money into the bill, who built the stage, who built the bar, who built the DJ booth, who paid for the sound system at first, who kept the lights on at some points, you know, concrete, me. And that's not me being arrogant. That's me speaking. That's spitting facts. I put my blood, sweat, and tears and went to work every day to make sure the club went up. You know, and then for my mans to say when we shut it down for a minute, hey, let's get a building of concrete. You know, his bike audios, he doing this. He got bikes outside the garage. When he came over to the crib, he seen the bikes outside. So he was speaking on that, like it's bikes outside. You know, get a building of concrete. But when I actually did the business move and took the building over, which you know we was done at the time. You know, I took the building over, and then he's like, oh, he stole the building.
Concrete, did you collar anybody up to get the building?
No.
Did you threaten anybody to get the
No.
building? So it was a business move.
It was a business move.
And it executed. You're paying the bill. You have the building. You paying the bills. There it is.
But going by my back saying I took the building when you were just saying, hey, give concrete the building. You know,
that sounds familiar.
You know, yeah, exactly.
No, I'm talking about not from that situation. I had a similar situation.
Well, yeah,
you at the building, right? He know where the building at, right?
Yeah, he know,
if he feel like you did something wrong doing it, and he wants to do something about it, then he can just pull up to the building. Other than that,
but he's not gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
no, it ain't. But you know, sometimes I'm gonna say this though, Concrete. Sometimes that hearsay don't even be what it is, bro.
No, that's
so that's why y'all need.
That's what it is. That's
maybe
facts.
y'all need to, because sometimes I've been in situations like that doing that banging shit when I used to bang. Sometimes. What color my bike? Anyway, look, check this out.
I was looking at your jacket like I'm a little confused.
Hey, no, look, check this out. Sometimes it be people on sometimes they tell you one story, and then they tell on his side they tell him one story, and it ain't even a story. That happens. No,
you're right. You're right.
That happens though.
Or Pedro, you got people that say,
"You're right."
Hey,
that
Pedro,
happens.
it's about to rain.
So the only way it's gonna ever get solved if you and him man to man on some.
Come get me.
No, but
that's the only way it gets solved.
See, Pedro, I'm that person. I'm not going through the channel. I'm going to you.
Exactly.
Like, hey, did you say this? And you know, it's been confirmed. Like, I'm not listening to nobody. I don't do that shit. I don't listen. I don't listen to people.
Right.
That's petty bullshit. I'm coming direct to everybody. Know I get down. I'm not going to no secondhand or third party. I'm going direct to the source.
Right.
You know, when I come to you and you say, you know, you negate it or you bait it, but then you like, yeah, that's kind of that's what was said. You know. And I felt like that shit was just wrong as fuck. Like, how am I your man and I'm doing business and shit, and then you just go behind my back and just saying bullshit. And Julia, you saying I don't hear, but I never said anything. I just let it roll on. Like, people was like, yeah, he did this, he did that. I'm just like, all right, you know, whatever. But how many times can I turn my cheek to some shit that I keep hearing? That shit is irritating as fuck. You know, you got 30, 40, 50 motherfuckers saying the same shit over. Okay, look, since y'all want to keep talking about it, let me speak my mind. But I don't go around talking shit. I'll talk on Lavish Podcast so everybody can hear me. I'm not gonna go to individuals and just I'm not gonna keep repeating. I'm gonna say it one time. That was some fuck shit. You know it was some fuck shit. You know, you could have
so arrogant, bro.
So look, this is the thing. You got people out here that could say it's gonna rain tomorrow. And as a man, you know certain people that you know personally, you're gonna say, fuck that motherfucker. He always saying some negative bullshit. It ain't gonna rain. Then you got a person that come in the room and say, man, it's gonna rain tomorrow. You're gonna be like, shit, why even walk out the door? Let me grab or let me hit the road before it get bad. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like with certain people saying things, you might be like,
counsel.
It go in and out one
counsel.
Yeah, hey, Jew, stop. I'm gonna say, hey, Jew,
go in one ear and out the other with me with some people. I don't even take that shit that far.
Hey, Jew, leave that shit alone. Like you talking? Is he on here in the comments? Man, shut up. I'm gonna just say shut up, man.
Can we get some food or something?
Cause you about to piss me off with that old, you know, I don't do it, man. Shut that shit up, man.
Well, Jew, Kanan Stark. The thing is, Concrete never brought Jay Livingston's name up. Jay came on there and made the comment about what he was doing. So
I brought his name up for sure.
Well, he was saying about what Lavish was saying about getting him on the show. So to get him on the show would be to talk about his beef with you or whatnot, whatever it is. So Concrete saying, if you get him on here, let me come up here too, so it won't be a behind him back deal. Because if we want to sit here and talk about it, we can talk about it back and forth. Versus you say your side and then I'm at home.
These guys are crazy.
It's bullshit. I just want to make money.
Hey man, this the year
Exactly.
of unity,
Fun,
man.
man.
We gonna,
I
we
just
gonna
want to
clean
have
this
fun,
shit up, man.
smile, and all that type of stuff to go along with that. I don't get it. I mean, all the Navy. I mean, what? All right.
John, we already talked about that. Let's get a show with Eli. Cars.
Yeah, that's coming. When he go Lavish Mobile, it's gonna be Lavish Mobile edition.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the cars. That's already we've been talking about that.
Hey, can we
All my Car World people, I'm gonna have a location where I'm gonna have people pulling up with some shit to see. I don't want it to be always all about me. Even though Lavish want to do a segment about me, I want to bring my people in.
Some homo.
Yeah, we gonna work on it.
Some asshole.
Fucking Sean.
Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Fuck that motherfucker.
All right, gotta be careful.
Okay.
Come on down to the shop.
Eli, when you hosting a show, brother?
Wants to say that.
When you want to host a show?
Motherfucker, pussy's in their
I got
feelings.
some good shit coming up. First of all, for those who saw, the pictures I uploaded with the 40 Shades of Brown, I'm turning 40 May 27th.
Because Eli's a fly.
And I'm actually gonna have my own party, and it's gonna be called Suits and Shorts. So everybody who wears a suit, you gotta turn it into shorts. You know what I mean? We gonna
Hey,
turn up.
Nick, Will said he
The
wanted
flyer is coming soon.
That's it.
I got event May 14th at Lapeer.
Lavish,
Me
what
and
do you
Peso.
eat? I get told you're eating something. You got some more food?
So I got an event coming up. Rim racing for the culture. We race cars on rims, big rims.
I mean, shit.
That's May 14th at Lapeer. If y'all want to come out to that, me and my boy Peso doing that.
Taco's about to do the Will Smith on you.
Hold on, Sean. You interrupting Eli.
But yeah, so it's gonna just, I guess, tap in with me. My Instagram is Eli Eli.theflyers DAFLYEST. It's the same on Facebook as well. I'm gonna be posting, different shit. If you got love.
Explain that suits and short shit again.
All right, Dubois. And Dubois, you coming with me. We gonna do this Taylor thing, cause
Hey.
listen.
Hey, Dubois.
Dubois, man, no homo. He got a nice structured body. You know what I mean? As far as he got muscles. He wears clothes so baggy. I want to get him to bring it in, and I'm thinking that he's opening up to trying that out. So we gonna get Taylor. We gonna go to the Taylor, and we gonna bring it in a little. We gonna do it one time for the culture, dude.
Hey,
But the flyer coming up. My birthday May 27th. So if you're available, y'all available to come. Yeah, it is. It's Memorial Weekend. If you in town, if you ain't, it's all good. Ain't the end of the world, But we gonna turn up. I'm working on getting the hall and all that right now. So that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to pull up on their bikes.
You gonna invite
schools.
Sean?
Sean invited. He ain't gonna come though. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
too busy.
Look at it.
I'll
Look.
send you a rain check. I'll probably be at a family
Sean don't
barbecue.
show up to shit.
All right, so I'm not putting that shit on. We can split down the middle.
But
No,
if
man, it ain't gotta be that tight,
show
dude.
up.
I said bring it closer. I ain't say tight. You ain't gotta come tight as me, but we gonna bring it closer. That's the steps. That's the steps to get you into the comfort zone. You know what
Hey,
I'm
Eli,
saying?
it'll look a lot less like he's trying to pass out bean pies at 94 and Connor if you get him dressed up right.
Yeah. So like I had Dubois. Dubois, he bigger than you, Lavish. Honestly. And
Yeah,
the
I know.
motherfucker wears shirts.
Yeah,
he
I
wear a
know.
3X shirt, bro. It look like he got a parachute coming down the track when he on a Harley. And I say, dude, you got all them motherfucking muscles stacked up. You supposed to have on a large or medium shirt and have that shirt wrapping them biceps. Just that look,
Dubal's still looking like he buying white teas out the gas station.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you. So it's just, dude, we gonna get together though.
This just
You know
sounds so
what I'm saying?
fucking
So-
gay.
Let's leave it alone, yeah, 'cause I'm coming
This
with
shit
it.
sound gay as fuck to me right now.
Are we really having some of this?
Hey,
shit on?
hey,
man.
Eli's about to be a personal shopper for Dubal.
Okay,
no,
man.
no. Dude just had asked me that at the last party. So he was like, is that shit uncomfortable? And I said, it's something to get used to. But having your clothes closer to you is a cleaner look. And most importantly, the women love it. You get to show your man package. You get to show your structure. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Crazy.
Can we get another refill? over
Ladies,
there?
do y'all agree? Yes or no? I mean, you want your man with the Steve Harvey baggy suit, or you want it a little closer to you?
European cut. European
T.I.
cut.
off takers type of look. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
No
yeah,
matter if you're
bro.
a bigger guy now, you even as a bigger guy, you can still bring it a little bit closer to you. You know what I'm saying?
Eli, lucky he's skinny.
Okay.
That's Dubois like, thank you, Concrete. Dubois over there like, man, what the fuck going on?
Okay.
Levis
Where we
trying
at
to
now,
take
lad?
a step
Can we
back.
go out to eat?
Where we at, Lab?
So I was just
Where we
basically
at,
putting
man?
my events out. May 14th at Lapeer. May 27th, my birthday extravaganza gathering, suits and shorts. I don't know what else going on.
Okay, we gonna get Sean on after. What's up? What you got going on,
What you
Sean?
wanna do?
I'm chilling. I want to go eat. I'm starving. I didn't eat all day.
That
Oh, okay,
Jameson,
he's
that
chilling.
Jameson that got the best of them.
You guys
Yeah,
got me
that
stressing
Jameson.
Right now.
He's stressing.
I'm stressed.
Mm.
Can we go eat? Can we all go
All
talk
right,
about
man.
it? We can talk about it amongst ourselves.
Hey, everybody on YouTube and make sure y'all like, subscribe to Lavish T Williams YouTube as well, man. He going up on YouTube. Let's get this brother paid. Y'all know all these guys who get the YouTube channels, when they get so many subscribers and so many likes, they start getting that check cut. Let's get Lavish some of that money.
Yeah.
Touched on everything concrete wanted to talk about.
I tried.
Yeah.
Man.
Got a
I
lot
tried.
of viewers.
I tried.
That's what Scott said.
Hey, what Epo say about Lavish again, man?
Oh, Lavish for mayor.
Like, yeah,
Lavish
yeah,
for mayor,
yeah.
man.
Epo.
Epo said you going for mayor.
You gotta get it, man. Y'all gotta get out there to them polls and vote. Yeah.
All right then.
We get all the questions.
What's Epo? Yeah, entertainment purposes only, man. That's his name.
I'm calling my tow truck driver. Hold on.
He's here.
Keith Terry. Snaggles. Team Snaggles.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taco got on that. Taco, as soon as he got on that bitch, Taco was like, bitch.
Y'all should have Taco and Brad, Will, whatever the fuck his name is, on together.
What's up with Will, man? What's the problem with Will? Nah, man. I like all the guys. I ain't got no problem with none of them. No, because I'm asking Nick because he mentioned Will.
So there's been multiple, keep my name out your fucking mouth type of situations.
But I will say this. That was my problem as well, because that was a situation, that I fumbled on because stop doing it.
Go ahead. You got a
That
mic
was a
right there.
situation that I fumbled on because Will was just, like I said, he was caught in the crossfire. So that's why I apologize to Will.
Right.
It was kind of a Will and Keith thing. They were both together. They were both
Right.
collaborating on some shit.
So I did fuck up on that, but that's why I apologize to Will.
Yeah, so maybe it is a misunderstanding.
All right,
I don't know, but I keep hearing about it.
It's a bunch of misunderstandings.
I keep hearing about
I
it
was
as well.
heartbroken. I heard Will and Keith ain't even cool no more. I don't even understand all this. It's just a bunch of, man, as the world turns, you know how the soap opera went. My grandma made me watch that out when it was nap time.
Well, you know.
how it is.
For some reason, this bike set shit, sometimes, man, this shit has shit all over the place, man.
I mean, it's serious, man. You spending all
Yeah.
that money, like me, or anybody like you. You work
That's
hard.
what
feel like
Whatever you
all
do,
of us guys should just be able to get along, man. Even if we don't like each other, it shouldn't be.
whatever you do to
No,
get your money,
concrete,
man,
no.
you put it into something that you
No,
you
Keith,
love.
it ain't her. He
Keith-
told me directly from his mouth, bro. It ain't nothing about no her.
Keith said, "Stop hearing shit." What do
It
you want
ain't
me to
no
go
her.
deaf?
Ain't no. He told me
You
directly.
talking
He
to
was
me?
a little hurt about it
What you say?
himself. So,
Hey, I need this for my house.
I mean, hey,
Damn,
I
I
use
never
this?
seen Keith cuss on the internet.
Lavish. Can I
and
use
look,
this?
I'm gonna say this, man. Keith,
I
shut
need
the
this for
fuck
the
up,
shop.
man.
Can-
Shut the fuck. Because he man, shut the fuck up. Because when I'm in your face, I don't be hearing none of this shit.
Who are you
Nothing.
talking about?
I don't be hearing none of this shit. You cop a plea with me in your face.
Hey,
No,
who you
just
talking
leave that
to?
shit alone, man. You was
Concrete.
hating, and just leave it at that.
Hey, take it easy.
I'm taking it easy,
Son,
man.
relax, baby.
I don't want to hear that internet bullshit, man. When I'm in motherfuckers' faces, man, they be like, oh no. But when they don't hear it, it's like, stop hearing shit, man. Shut the fuck up.
Concrete, who are you talking to?
Sean.
Sean,
You
take a
killing me.
seat.
You killing me, man.
I'm
Can
sorry.
you relax, sir? You killing me, man.
it's
Relax.
y'all, Concrete, and look, Concrete got to take this
Hey,
because he
just
gave
called
him
you that bad
Jamerson.
I'm saying,
Concrete.
Man,
Look,
look.
he just said.
Man, just leave it alone. Y'all just leave it
I'm
alone.
done with it, man, because everybody, that's why I did this shit in front of everybody on Green.
Leave it alone, Keith. Concrete, leave it alone.
He know what's up. Tell him, ask about that. What I do on Greenfield? You did what when I put up on Greenfield? You ain't cop what? Shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, man. That's what it is, man. I be trying to
talked to
calm
you
down,
about this
man.
all
Look,
the
I be
time.
trying to calm down, man.
Let it
That's
go,
what
bro.
I'm talking about. Like I just said,
Get it
Thank
off your
you.
chest,
But you
homie.
still talking about some bullshit in the comments,
it
man.
off your
Shut the
chest.
fuck up, man.
But this is what I'm asking.
Keith got to be hard,
This is what
bro.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Listen,
He just called you a bad word.
Hold up.
competitive business. It's a competitive
Hold up.
sport.
He not even in the business. That's why I'm
That's what I'm
confused.
saying.
Well,
Like,
the sport.
you a fucking.
the sport. Because even let's say it like this, Eli. You don't build your cars. You got the money to fix your cars.
I don't think
So
Lavish
if you
Mike's
go
on.
into a show, you still competitive against somebody else. You're not the builder, but you spent your money to be in the show.
But I don't hate on the builder of another car.
I just want.
I can only be mad at myself, letting myself down. I can't be mad at another man for outdoing me. When I go to the Autorama and it's cars that beat me or bikes that beat me, it is what it is. I can't be. I'm gonna be mad at you because your bike was better or your car was better than what? What did I get out of that? I gotta go back and push my builder or my painter or my whatever it is. We gotta do this over, bro. I lost. You get what I'm saying?
Just don't, y'all
Why are
guys
people in their feelings?
be into the bikes, and I know it's competitive with the sounds. And I
It
know
might
myself.
reflect on what you're doing.
I want to talk shit. I talk shit about towing all the time. I use towing because I'm competitive with that. And I feel like can't nobody out-tow me out here. That's how I feel.
Hey,
Because I'm a tow guy.
I can out-tow you.
So when you out here working on these sounds and they feel like your sounds ain't shit, I just think it's competitiveness. And they gonna talk about it. What you think about that? Am I wrong?
They definitely gonna talk about it,
I
man.
just
I
feel
don't
like
know,
that's
man.
part of the sport.
All right, so look, let's just leave it at this. It's summer 2022. If y'all ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep it to yourself. You know, everybody everybody gonna make their money.
Hey, Jolene, if I was misinformed, if I just went ape shit for no reason, then hey.
Oh
I'll
shit,
take-
my
I'll take
mic
that
was
back.
off because I was eating. My
that's-
bad.
if that's what it-
Truth,
if it
you
was-
got me, baby.
If it wasn't meant for me, if it was
Tim Nagy wants next week.
Next week I gotta look at the books. He got to hit me up. Tell him to hit me up.
The books, hit him up.
Tim, you're too busy.
Nick said you're too busy.
You're too busy, Tim.
Hey, Jolene,
I mean,
if it wasn't directed towards me, then I'll let that shit slide.
I
My
just-
bad.
I just
My
want
bad.
to say, man, let's just have
Corey
some
said he
fun.
the
Let's pull
tow
up on the
guy.
bike, bro.
All right,
this
now.
shit's getting beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting beyond what it need to get to.
I
You know
just
what
think
I'm
it's a
saying?
competitive sport.
That's not
you know-
competitive to me.
What? No, I'm saying sounds. It's a competition. Who got the loudest? Who got the best? Who got the
It's
clearest?
opinionated though.
Car shows is opinionated. I think your car might be sweeter than his. He think his car sweeter than yours,
I went to the
It's all
Autorama, right?
opinion,
right?
The Autorama is the granddaddy of them all,
and you
right?
won.
And I placed at the Autorama, right? I won. Do you know how hard it is for a brother to place in the Autorama against all those white boys that got, you know what I mean? And I brought a car there on big wheels, and
I
I
know.
placed against cars with factory wheels. That's hard in a class of 20 plus cars. You know what I mean? It's so to come to a city show, I just want to come out here and support my people and shine with them. If I won at the Autorama, I know what I could do in the hood with people because the people in the hood won't even take their car to the Autorama. So what my thing is, I just come to the hood shows. I just want to have fun now. You know what I'm saying? Because you lose friends, you get enemies, you get people who hate on you because you win. If you win now, they don't like you.
Well, Eli,
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Eli, you a different breed though. That's why.
shit, just crazy, bro. I'm happy with what I got. All the shit I got.
Eli, if anything, you're in competition with yourself.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's one thing about Eli. He don't give a fuck. He not about to let you persuade him to do nothing he don't want to do. If he want it done, that's what he paying for. I can't be like, man, Eli, you like concrete. No, that's what I want. Do it. All right, it's your money.
Will wanted me to put 10 subs on my bike. I said, no, I want 12. He said, well, we're going to have to do a lot more stuff. Well, do it. When you get free stuff and you get deals, guess what happened? You get fucked. Say your price, do what you're going to do, and if I say yeah, let's do it. You get what I'm saying? Because the minute you start saying free and deals and all that, your shit going to be in the corner of a shop somewhere, and they're going to be saying, man, well, I would give you a dealer. Bro, I ain't even charge you. Fuck that.
I don't know who the fuck Corey cut.
So, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just, you just got to, man, want what you want, do what you do. Will wanted me to put 10 subs on there and said we could sell them and do it easier. I said, that ain't what I want. I want what I want. I want my 12s in my bike, and I ain't competing. Yeah, it ain't got to be 100% sealed. If it's 90% sealed, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to give me that base that I want, more base that I want. I mean, I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I want to enjoy my shit. I want what I want. Bottom line. It's funny. Look, I see Dez on here. Last year, I was mad as hell. And I wasn't really, per se, mad at Dez. But we went to the Father's Day car show at Greenfield, right?
Dez need to give me that Chevelle.
Dez pulled up in his
He don't
Chevelle,
need.
his
He need to
Camaro.
let me have that
He
Chevelle.
won 4 trophies. They didn't even take the fucking the judge slip off my Camaro. Like my shit was just chopped liver out there. So he walked away with 4 trophies. They didn't even look at my car, dog. And I felt angry about it. And I said, you know, the only reason why I did it because my daughter and my son said, did you put your car in the competition for the judges? And I said, no. So I went over and filled it out, paid for the entry to do it. They didn't even take my paper off my car, bro. And I already had put 4 trophies on Dad's car. And I felt mad. I'm like, I can't be mad. That's my dog.
That's a badass Chevelle.
You know, people do what they want to do, dog. Them $10 trophies make motherfuckers.
Well,
They say this is a bike podcast. It is, but you got a badass Chevelle. You should sell me.
Well, it's like almost at a show.
How much you want
they
for
should
it?
just grab random ass spectators that came that don't nobody know and have them do the judging.
It's buddy, man. I
Yeah,
was on
no,
the
it's
west side.
always
I'm an
buddy,
east side nigga on the west side, and I got drowned
all about
out
who you
without
know.
even getting looked at. So, I mean, yeah.
No, but Eli, you got some badass cars, though, man.
Thanks,
you know,
man.
I'm gonna speak on who
You got a
said
couple cars. You got some badass cars.
Damon Woods.
Damon Woods. What Damon
I
said?
got some ground zero
What Damon
yellow
said?
passes.
Said we should be connected.
He said we all should be connected and
Hey,
not competing.
Hey, dang.
There you go.
Hey, dang.
That's it right
Team
there.
Detroit.
I
That's
feel
wish.
that.
That's
I feel
wishful thinking, Damon.
That is.
And if you do compete, let it be friendly. Let it be
Yeah.
a friendly competition. But my biggest thing, and I ain't even touch on this, like, you know, how come somebody can't, you know, instead of just pointing the finger or saying, hey, don't fuck a dog, go somewhere else. I would just say, man, hey, look, you know, in a broader things, you know, if you want this done, then fuck with dog. But if you want this done, fuck with dog. Don't just eliminate, you know, the motherfucker out the picture because you feel like, oh, I can't do this, but you don't know what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Or if anything, talk to your installer about this.
I'm gonna say this too. Another thing, Keith. I know you on here listening, bro. I want you to call me. I feel like you have a position in the city of Detroit with the big wheel bagger world. You got a lot of people that got love for you and respect for you. You got to keep yourself in a neutral.
Love for me?
Yeah, man. You got to keep yourself in a neutral position where you welcome everywhere and everybody love you, man. Because you should be able to put shit together and cahoots with Lavish, and it should pop. Because you got to keep yourself in that like Lavish don't have, but probably one motherfucker in the city of Detroit that don't care for him, and that would be KD, right? So I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But Lavish has the thing where he can just say,
dog.
if it's gonna be, it's 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees Sunday, right? Lavish can say, we pull it up to the car wash this Sunday, and the city gonna come out.
No,
And it should be Keith on the other wing of that saying, let's all meet up here and we gonna pull up together at Lavish shit. See how it work? Lavish providing the place. Keith could be orchestrating what it is, but you can't you know how many people not gonna support you, Keith, behind the amount of people that love concrete. So you don't want to keep yourself in that for no reason. Like, you giving people advice, I get it, but man, just enjoy your bike, be who you is, though. You got a position in the city. People look for your postings. You said Dream Team, Team Detroit. I love all that shit, bro. We all supposed to come together and say, Detroit, this is us. You know what I'm saying? Pound for pound, like race cars. If you got a car that go this fast, I got somebody to race you. If you kind of slow, I got him to race you. You get what I'm saying? Sounds. That's how sound shit go. Ain't somebody always gonna be louder than another. Like boxing. Somebody.
Shooter, that's fact, shooter. That's fact, shooter.
Misjudged bullshit. Concrete. When you had that show, wasn't there a lot of people in their feelings because we judged them out, then judged them in? When
Correct.
they think their shit sounded good.
Correct.
How you think they felt? They wanted to fucking cry like babies.
Man, them $10 trophies make motherfuckers want to kill each other, bro.
Hey, you ain't never lied.
100%. You don't know what you
What we
doing.
pay, Lavish? What we pay for them trophies?
Then they go for $10 to $16. And boy,
And niggas be wanting
Boy.
to kill. They don't even. You not even my homeboy no more behind this $10 trophy.
that nigga gave him this trophy. No one he shouldn't have won.
The one to cry. But I do know out of experience.
And you're telling the honest to God's truth that their shit is
not lavish. A lot of people or the people. I ain't gonna say
no,
the people.
it just didn't keep up with all the.
Hold on, Nick. I would say y'all do be in y'all feelings.
But you can't tell nobody their shit's
Sean, you done a lot of talking over there, brother. You gotta kind of let these guys talk.
A lot of y'all be in y'all feelings about not winning.
Yeah,
and I get that y'all spend money and that's hard earned. And granted, you have the right to feel some type of way, but when somebody spends $10,000, $14,000, $20,000 they bike and they come and they, I'm not saying you, me. I'm just speaking in general. You know,
but how can you compete? How can you compete with high riding handlebar when somebody spent $14,000 on a bike and then they come to concrete and they want to spend
real quick concrete?
No.
Have you gotten a $10,000 job?
They want to spend $4,500 with concrete in the hood, but then they'll ship their bike out there.
Have you gotten a $10,000 job?
No,
I haven't either. But guess who does every day of the week?
That's what I'm speaking on.
TEAM. H&H, my friend.
Right.
You get 10, 20 racks, no problem. But hey, nobody wants to spend that in the city. That's cool. All good. That's why we can't give them what they want.
Yeah, you're right, but that's cool.
Pound it.
But
I love you.
My problem is you're trying to compare yourself
Everybody wants to be cheap
a $2,500 system or $4,500 system to high rise handlebars. How do you do that?
Everybody don't
and high rise handlebars ain't coming out with no bullshit, you know. And that's just what it is. You know,
niggas got Amazon outfits talking about they at Somerset. I mean, shit, high rise handlebars Somerset.
Snap Finance, SEMA, Snap, all that bullshit to pay that.
Hey, Eli, it's more like not even an Amazon outfit; it's a Wish outfit.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
sometimes they try to say I'm expensive, bro. I'm not expensive.
Your price is your price. If they gonna shop, they gonna shop.
Bro. The price is the price. It is what it is. Hey, you either want it or you don't. And if not, guess what? I'll see you when you get back. Thank you. God bless.
I'm laughing at Jay Boogie. They cut Sean Mike off in the background.
he ain't even got a mic. He ain't even got a mic.
He took his shit. He's still going.
He ain't even got a mic.
Hey, Jay Boogie, they took his shit. He's still going.
Can we pull up to the watch Sunday?
He's still going, dog.
Sunday. What's
Sunday? It's 81 degrees Sunday.
See, man, this is the thing, man.
Hey man, if you
I be wanting to enjoy. I be wanting to enjoy the weather. When I'm at
11:07.
You know what? Hold on. That is right, because the Kings got their night on Sunday, so they gonna be up there. Yeah. So we gonna hit up Sunday on Gratiot.
Honestly, it's really important. This Saturday, my guy that used to work for me got killed on his bike September of last year. They're having a defrost run for him. It starts at Motown Harley Davidson. On Saturday, if you guys would appreciate, go there. Try to show that guy some love. He got killed on his bike at a red light. One of my employees, best guy in the world.
What was going on last year with that shit, man?
You said what?
100 motherfuckers gonna need a red lights. Like,
I don't know.
That was.
No, they're doing a benefit. Defrost Run is doing a benefit for Rodney Bidlow, which was one of my employees.
No, I get that.
He got killed on September of last year, and they're doing a run for him.
All I'm gonna say is this too, on the touch on that, bro. I'm asking you, drop that shit with Jay Livingston. 100%. Drop that shit with Keith, and keep making your money, dog. Keep getting your money, bro.
You guys
and leave that shit alone.
You listen to me.
I know. I tried.
What did I say earlier?
I'm just saying on the mic, bro. We on the camera. I get that. We gonna leave that shit where it's at.
Earlier, like I was looking at it like as it was kind of immature.
You said that.
I said that.
Yeah, but right now it just flared back up.
And I said to Jarlene when she said he wasn't talking to me. What I said my bad. If it wasn't directed to me, I apologize if I snapped off.
Hey, Concrete, you look good on camera, bro. You see that? Badass motherfucker right there.
So Jarlene already put it out there. He wasn't talking to me. My bad. I ain't got no pride issue. I fucked up. My bad.
That was his name.
Rodney Bidlow. They have a benefit going for him this Saturday coming up. It's a defrost run.
All right, y'all. Detroit, let's just get money, have fun, enjoy your build.
I'm just gonna need y'all to act how y'all act when y'all go to Memphis. Just do like that every day when you're in the city.
They be teamed up, all good.
When's that? I can't never go to work because I got bikes in the shop.
May. No,
that's June. June, the first weekend. The first weekend
June 1st.
So right after
5th, I
Memorial
think.
Day.
Yeah, right after Memorial
June
Day.
1st to the 5th, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, I don't even know what it's like. Can you tell me how to ride? Because I ain't been able to ride since I got that shot.
You gotta have blackout dates, bro. You got
He's
blackout
blacked
dates.
out right now. What are you talking about?
I'm saying where he closed. No matter if a motherfucker saying they want this or want that, I'm closed on June 1st to the 4th, July 1st to the 4th, whatever you close. Blackout days, bro. No matter what. If your bike ain't gone before this date, it's gonna be after this date. I'm a customer. I mean, I know how to read. It is what it is. Yeah. But if you don't have my bike before July 4th, it's your ass. But you know, it is what it is, bro.
What's up, Padre? What's up, Larry?
Are we going to eat?
What's up,
Oh man, I mean, I've been ready to go for about an hour. I've just been sitting here quiet, man. I've been letting y'all. I've been letting y'all flow it out, man.
I went to work today, man.
Hey, man.
And I had papers every house.
Man, goodness gracious.
Well, in closing,
You said what?
Lakita J.
you finna close?
Oh yeah,
You ready to close?
Jason.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot. I mean, I like the company. I like the enjoyment, but you know, I don't be
We
wanting to
close?
spend my whole night up here.
Congratulations to Keita and Jason too, publicly on here. Congratulations on the Black Love marriage.
You know, what we got up here? We got dress of say, not necessarily because if you spend $50K on bold BS and it's installed poorly, it's not gonna sound as good as
where do you
a
get
lesser
that done
cost
at?
system installed properly.
I mean, that's true.
Where do you go to get
That's anywhere. That's
Where do
anywhere.
you get that done at?
That's anywhere.
That's hypothetical talk. We speaking on
Yeah.
if your budget is only this to get this versus somebody who don't have a budget. How the fuck can him as his company compete with his clientele where they got unlimited money to spend? That's just how that shit go.
I'm just saying I ain't never got a $10,000 audio job, and I'm waiting for it one day, maybe. Give me 10 racks, see what we can do.
10 rackettes, 10 racketeers. It's green. It's gonna go through.
All right, we
Give me
need.
20.
Man, I appreciate
All
you.
right, for sure, man.
I was just about to say something about Keith. It's about time for him to play that song.
Team
It's
snacks,
time to
bro.
go.
Team snacks, son.
Too
You know,
short.
Whoever
Yeah,
makes the
too
song,
short.
it's time to
Too
go.
short.
Hey, it's called Team Snacks, Nick, right?
All right, we about to just go ahead
Come
and
on,
end
Concrete.
randomly.
Give me a smile.
Hey,
I'm in
y'all,
smile.
y'all good? Y'all ain't got nothing else to
Y'all wanna
to put
say-
out there?
Detroit,
Yo,
love
shout
y'all.
out
Peace.
Jewelry, so much fake
Shaw,
jewelry out
hey,
here.
look, go ahead, Shaw. Look.
See y'all next week.
What's up, Gucci? Before we close out.
What you got? Something you need to say before we leave?
Nick,
up out
go
here?
ahead.
I'm good.
You good?
Okay, Nick, good.
Hey,
Cool as
Nick,
can be.
Nick,
Concrete.
just say taco, I love
I'll
you.
see you in a second, dog.
All right, yeah, and again, y'all
No
make sure
shame.
y'all go to YouTube, man, cause I got I'm looking at my page on my Facebook. I got 1,092 comments,
Hey, you know why?
and somebody gonna be looking. Hold on, Sean, I'm talking, sir. I need you to quiet it down, sir. So you gonna have somebody that's gonna be looking for the comments or whatnot, and they're gonna be like, "Where the comments at?" Well, y'all should have commented on YouTube, and then they're gonna stay there because it's not gonna stay up on Facebook. That's why I keep telling y'all week
It will
after
if
week.
you watch it through.
No, but
You'll see
people
'em
want
pop
to.
up. Yeah.
No shit,
But you'd
Sherlock.
have to watch the whole damn thing.
You gonna let me do this, or you gonna
Go for it,
speak
go
for
for
me? Okay, good.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
So
Yeah.
where's Sunday?
We got the Kings. We over on Gratiot and
11072
Gunston.
Gratiot, that's between
Gunston and Outer Drive.
and Gunston. Gunston
Right
Outer
by the
Drive.
beauty supply.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah,
at.
right down the street from there. Yeah.
Hope to see y'all Sunday. I want to hear Charles' bike.
I don't know if he gonna make it down here for that. Oh, Jody is on here, man. My guy Jody.
We might as well end it now. It might reflect on the,
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Hey, Jody, they say you was a piece of shit, Jody. No, I'm just fucking with you, Jody.
Oh man. All right, Jody.
All
That's
right,
my guy,
Jody.
man. Jody, he got a race
Good
coming
dude,
up, man.
man.
Him and Black Sea. It's gonna be interesting. They won't be doing the media
Yeah.
over there, covering the race, man. It's gonna be good. But we about to get the heck up out of here, man.
Just say bye, Felicia.
I missed all my NBA playoff games for you, Concrete.
Right?
I like to say,
All right.
man, I appreciate y'all for messing with me, man. I appreciate y'all for giving
Hey,
me
man.
business.
You the man, bro.
No, I'm glad that I was able to let you.
Really gonna have a conversation.
Hold
I
on,
love you, bro.
Sean. You
Joe,
killing me.
not
Hey,
so much,
You
bro.
killing me,
Sean.
man.
Hey,
Sean, you
like
killing
I,
me.
Like I said,
You
man,
killing me.
I appreciate everybody
Swag,
fucking
good
with
night.
me. Spending money with me, man. Just keep it going. Big shout out to my big bro Kev for even making me do this shit because I ain't.
Did he make you do it, or did you want to do it?
I was like, man, I don't feel like, man, you doing this shit.
Kevin
Dickerson, man, that's big bro. Man. He started me off on that shit.
Come on the camera. Come on over. Come on.
A lot of work for you too. Just probably don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then.
All right, man. They done talking. I want to cut their mics off.
All right, y'all. We out. You've been listening to the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro, the dopest podcast in the nation. We want to thank you for hanging out with us, and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. We'll see you next time on the Lavish Biker Podcast.
You got a second?